Hey y'all, what's up? What's up, baby? Listen, I'm out of breath. I had to catch my dogs and put them in their cage. Get ready for this live, okay? I was waiting on Dawn to drop them receipts too. That's why I pushed it back because I was waiting for Dawn to drop them because she hadn't dropped them yet. Whenever I had it set for 6, so that's why I pushed my live back, y'all. But I'm ready now. Let's see who we got up in here. Hey Kim, thank you for joining the membership. Okay, welcome to the family. Hey Denise, hey Kimberly Merrills. We got Miss Ramona. We got Queen Rona. We have, let's see, Star Smith, Dee Dee, the big gamer. I am good. Thank you for asking. We got Mikey, Tamika Williams. We got Miss Flo. Blessings to you too. We got Charlene, Toya Wilson, Angelic Virgo. Okay, she said I'm gonna catch the replay. Kimberly Williams, come on, Pocky, change the time. I had to. I didn't have the receipts yet, y'all. We got Treasure Life, Stephanie Landry, Miss Claudette, Loveless Tay. We got Miss Angela Dickerson, I Love You More, Talia, Lakeisha. We got Christina Mills. We got Reese. Reese say, hey everyone, hope everyone having a blessed day. Hi, Lupac baby, the time didn't change. I had to, y'all. I had to. Hey Kayla, love you too, girl. Child of God. KJ's family. My bro Terry. We got Nika. We got Spicy Brown. We got Miss Deborah Rice. We got Audra. We got Robin Lots. It Don't Matter. Miss E. Dark and Lovely. NXS. We got Kason Johnson. My girl. Miss Cheryl. Brittany Tyner. Kimberly W. Honey. TT. Miss Jackie Rogers. Kat Onyx. K Brown. Coco Austin. Blessed Beyond Measures. K Monet. We got the Upper Lawn. She said this ninja late again. We got Carol Highsmith. We got Aisha Bright. We got Ariane, Miss Jackie Moore. We got Nita. We got my girl T. Christmas, True Slayer Reloaded. Virgo Goddess. Jazzy Red. It's Only One Me. Erica Hayes. Who me? Miss Tracy. Shanita. We got Stephanie Williams Anderson. Don't let me leave that out. Unapologetic Tiffany. We got Sabi Marie. Spicy Brown. Christy Smith. Miss Denise. We got Tina. Miss Jimmy Jim. Love you. Miss Witty. We got Roz. Miss Rosinette. Cute Ana with the Q. Miss Marlene. Treasure. Miss Tangela, Mo Williams. I am never on time. Okay, listen, that's my thing. Fashionably late, unfortunately. We got Tanya Lewis, Snooky. We got Tramel, Swan, Marisha. Who else? Miss Catherine Williams, Bronx Girl, Latoya Pinkston, Twin Girl. Brittany Davis, Aisha Howard. We got Dimitri, JB, love you too, and my girl Tajay. And nobody better not say nothing about me naming my people because I always shout my people out in the beginning of my live. Whoever is in here first gonna get a shout out, no matter how many it is. Period. Okay. Anyways, y'all, let me catch my breath because I was chasing after them dogs. They don't listen to me for nothing. They do not like to go in their cage. Hey, Miss Tracy Ryder, my dream star, Miss Karen, Miss Patricia, all of y'all hit the like button for me if y'all don't mind. If you would like to bless my channel, it's Cash App $Lupac1. I expect some blessings on this live if y'all about to have me losing my voice reading almost 100 messages. Also, you can send me a coffee if you would like. My mod's going to put everything in the chat. If you would like to support my website, it's www.lucysweetsandcatering.com with the cookies. And you can also support my channel by grabbing up a membership. I have a lot of exclusive content in members only. If you are new to the saga, caught it in the middle, whatever, you can grab a membership and you will definitely be caught up, because it's a lot of exclusive content that I don't say publicly is in members only. Okay, y'all. So a lot of y'all seen that Dawn went live and dropped, listen, I'm talking about buku receipts, baby. Buku. A lot. It was a lot. It's a lot. Because I literally just saved almost 100, if not 100 receipts to my phone. I want to put this disclaimer out there, because I see a lot of people, you know, saying, well, having, I guess, ill feelings or confused feelings about Dawn releasing messages between her and her niece. And me personally, I feel like, yes, she is a child. However, she is a mom now. I'm old school. I feel like once you open them legs, baby, okay. But listen, anytime you dealing with accusations or allegations dealing with a child, at least 95% of the time, people are going to believe the child, right? That's just what it is. I don't know where people get the saying that kids don't lie. That's crazy to me. Like, kids gonna lie, baby. Trust me. But and think about it, kids, like, they have to be taught right from wrong. So they gonna lie sometimes. And it's just unfortunate that sometimes the lie can be detrimental. It can be real crucial. And they don't think it through. They don't think about that. But I just feel like in this situation, it was definitely warranted, because somebody's character was on the line. Somebody was being defamed. So I can't get mad at Dawn for releasing messages between her and her niece when it was, because I feel like the niece should have definitely stayed out of this situation. She chose a side at the end of the day. She chose the stepmom and her mom over her dad. So they have a right to defend themselves, period. Regardless of who they up against. You just like you could come online and defame me, you don't think you should get that same behavior? Like, y'all gotta make it make sense. Granted, yes, she is a 16-year-old, and some people looking at her as, a child. She is a child, but kids are also supposed to stay in a child's place also. So we have to look at that as well. No adult stopped her from coming on the internet and making videos and putting paragraphs about her dad, going live about her dad, and saying all these different things, going back and forth with adults in the comments. No adult stopped her from doing that. And like I said, a child is supposed to stay in a child's place. And I feel like watching Dawn's live, I don't look at it as they were trying to, talk down on their niece or put her on blast for malice intent. It was definitely to clear some stuff up. Period. Okay, so let's get into it. Hey, Nicole. Hey, everybody that's just getting in the chat. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Like I say, y'all can tip you, girl. I don't never ask y'all for nothing, but I will be reading all these messages, getting hoarse, so y'all can send me a little something, okay? All right, hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord. My phone literally went DEAD trying to save all these messages. Thank you, Nika girl, for the cash app. Love you. Okay. Let's see where we gonna start, cause it's a lot. Dang, Dawn. Oh, Lord. Dawn is definitely the goats. Okay, where I'm at. I'm going to have to save all this to my receipt folder later, because this is a lot. I hope they're in order for the most part. Hey, Miss Vicky, and hey, Miss Renee. Hey, Christina Mills, D Red One. So these are the messages between Dawn and DW. I'm not going to say her name, y'all. I'm going to just say DW. And most of y'all know who DW is, the niece. So this was Friday, November 3rd. Dawn messaged her, hey, baby girl, rumors are going around you are pregnant, and if so, how far along is you? Friday, November 3rd, y'all. She says, yes, I am 24 weeks, and I haven't let the internet know I'm not going to when I release the gender. Dawn says, okay, I just wanted to confirm it with you. I love you and I hope everything works out. Is you involved with the father? She says, I love you too and thank you and no. See, that's interesting because we didn't know that part. Because somebody, unless they got back together, that's the only thing I could think of. Because I literally got a screenshot somebody sent me where somebody asked her in the comments under her live when she was live yesterday, and I'm talking about DW, and she said, somebody said, are you and the father still together? And she said, yeah. So unless they got back together, then maybe, you never know. So she said, Dawn says, you know, I found out because my homegirl said your mama posted it. And then she says, oh yeah, the pumpkin picture. That's DW. Dawn says yes. And then Dawn also says, well, keep me posted. You must have been scared to admit when we were in Atlanta and your dad texted you about being pregnant. Ooh, y'all. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when they went to Atlanta? When Dawn and DW went to Atlanta with Bree? And Himzel wasn't supposed to be there, but he was there. So, next message. And y'all, keep in mind, I'm going to read them. I'm going to read as much as I can. Even if I have to break it into 2 lines, I'm going to try to get through as much as I can. But I will be using these messages and making videos, rebuttaling like I always do. So, y'all just keep that in mind. So DW says, yeah, but of course, and shout out, thank you to the people that sending me cash apps. I'm gonna shout y'all out when I finish. DW says, yeah, but of course he talks only about himself, so there was no point. And then Dawn says, I understand. So the next message is Monday, November 6th. Dawn says, hey baby girl, please stay away from the negativity on Facebook. Don't even entertain them grown ASS stupid people. I love you. So she didn't respond. She just put exclamation marks. And then Dawn messaged her again November 16th and says, good morning, baby girl. Is you okay? She says, yes, I'm okay now. And then, wait, it's kind of cut off. Wait, let's see. So Dawn says, okay, I saw your story. I know you be stressing and we may not be as tight as we should, but seriously, if you need to talk, cry, or vent or whatever, you can always text or call me, baby girl. I know pregnancy isn't easy, and also dealing with a lot of judgmental, stupid people can be draining, stressful as well. And she says, try to ignore the negativity because I see people love talking or posting you for views and clout. I've noticed it on both sides and I don't agree, but I can't control what people post or say, unfortunately. I love you and I know I haven't been involved in your life like an aunt should, but I'm here now, so never hesitate. And then DW says, thank you, I love you too. One thing I gotta say about Dawn, based on messages that, we've seen, y'all, is Dawn is a good advice giver. She's very encouraging, like affirmative. She's somebody good to have on your side, especially when you dealing with draining people. Like she gonna let you know you gonna be good, you gonna be straight, regardless of people saying, oh, she a snake, she released messages. Bump that. She had to release those messages. That's what people failing to realize. Sometimes you gotta look at the message and not the messenger. And it's warranted in this case because their family's name was on the line. Like these people still being drugged. They literally still being drugged. Even DW went in the live, in Dawn's live, basically saying, oh, this is 2 years old. These messages not 2 years old. This is a couple months ago. So maybe the storyline, the saga was 2 years old, but what's being released now is not old. And it's easy to say that when when your character is not on the line. It's easy to say, oh, just let it go, or get over it, or don't worry about it. But you not being drugged all across the internet. See, DW is on the other side. So it's easy for her to tell her aunts on a live, oh, y'all acting like kids, y'all need to get over it, because she's not on their side being drugged. She's a part of the dragging. So I feel like they wrong. Like at the end of the day, you can't look at, like, a lot of us are against putting personal messages out. Granted, but I feel like if it's warranted, it's warranted. Especially when you trying to prove your character up against some lies that's being spread about you. And this is not just a in the family type of situation, y'all. This is a situation that hit the internet for thousands and millions of people to see. So guess what? If I was in that situation, you gonna get the same energy. Play with my name and see. I don't care who you is. Okay. Next, so Dawn says, baby girl, no thank you is needed. Please don't stress yourself out. And I'm so serious. If you need to contact at any time, please do. So she hearted it. The next message, and you know what else is crazy? Hey Miss E, hey Miss Sherry, T with Lulu. Shout out to everybody that's just getting in the chat. What's also and y'all, I'm not gonna be reading the comments like I normally do, especially when it's a live like this where I'm reading out receipts. I'll catch one or two here or there, but don't charge it to the heart. Charge it to me trying to give y'all these receipts. What I was gonna say, dang, I forgot. It'll come back to me. So November 18th was the next message, and Dawn says, hey baby girl, is you okay? I saw your story on Facebook. Oh, now I remember what I wanted to say. Foot Meat put out the narrative. If y'all notice, if y'all follow Foot Meat, which I don't even follow, but I get clips, she was constantly saying, my daughter don't mess with them. My daughter don't talk to them. Well, what you call this, baby? This was a few months ago. And it's and the fact that DW went in Dawn's live and said what she said, but you allowed your mom, this is where you determine what's right from wrong. Because a lot of this could have been shut down had she spoke up. Now, when she spoke up, she wasn't in a child's place, right? So that's why you can't always look at, oh, they need to stay in a child's place, because nobody stopped her from coming to the internet, even today on her auntie live. So it was times where her mama was on live saying, my daughter don't fool with none of them. My daughter don't talk to none of them. Like they just these bad people and, are scum, and she don't mess with them. But she's literally talking to her auntie in these messages. And it was times where Foot Meat put out the narrative that she didn't talk to her dad. And she definitely was talking to her daddy also. Now, they might not be close like they used to. But guess what? She was still talking to her daddy. So that was definitely a lie. So, like I said, November 18th. Dawn says, hey baby girl, is you okay? I saw your story on Facebook. She says, I'm okay now and I'm in a safe environment right now. I have environment right now. A lot have went down, like hitting and arguing, and I just choose not to be in that environment, so I'm staying with my baby daddy. Ooh, it's getting good. Until Bree pick me up tomorrow afternoon. I'm safe though and comfortable. She basically kicked me out. And Foot Meat, if you watching, I'm on your ass, baby, because you literally spoke up and try to go against your baby daddy, RH, for disciplining y'all child, and tried to run with a narrative that he just ABUSE'd her, knowing she caught a regular ASS whooping. We ain't gonna even get into the whoopings that we, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people on this live caught growing up. She caught a regular whooping, and you teamed up with the other one, thing one and thing two, teamed up and manipulated this child into going online against her own daddy. Oh, I'm on your ass. Wait till I get time. Bro, wait till I get time. So let me get back into it, okay? So I read that part, and Dawn says, wow, Desharia, I don't like this. And I know you love Bree, and I know she loves you without a doubt, but do you think it'll be a good idea to move in with her? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because I forgot to give me a second. Because what we not going to do is have no trolls interrupting my live. I forgot to put it to where if you are not subscribed to me, you can't be in my ish, baby. And I hope I can still do it while I'm live. Let's see. Subscribers. And that's one thing I never forget. Days. Okay. Save. All right. Now back to it. Because what we not going to do is come in here interrupting my live, being oblivious and delusional. Take that over there across the street, baby. Okay. And mods, high alert. If y'all see them in the chat, I didn't set it to where they can't comment in my chat unless they're a subscriber for 3 days. I forgot to do it before the live started like I normally do, but I seen one in here. So if y'all see the comments, get them out of here, please, because what you're not going to do is try to tell me what to address. I address what I want to address on my panel, period. If you want answers for something, or you want to go over these receipts, take that elsewhere, because you're not finna tell me what to address on my panel. We've been going over this story since the beginning, and y'all pick and choose certain things out of the storyline that y'all want to try to throw people in a jam with. Nope. I ain't answering none of y'all hoes until y'all tell me, or y'all go drag Himzel like y'all did RH. When I see that, then we can have a conversation. Other than that, kick rocks. Kick rocks, Dusties. Okay. Let me see where I'm at, y'all, before I was rudely interrupted. Okay, I read it. I read that part about her and her mom. Let's see. So Dawn says, wow, DW, I don't like this. And I know you love Brie, and I know she loves you without a doubt. But do you think it'll be a good idea to move in with her? I know I don't have a luxury home, but always know you're welcome here. I just feel like if you move in with Brie, social media is going to eat you both up, talking negative, saying Bree set it up, and controlling you with money, brainwashing you. And they probably would have let that ride too and not told the real reason why she moved in with Bree. That's the messed up part. Because they'll allow the supporters and people on the outside to just run with anything instead of being honest and truthful. And it's sad. Hey, Candy Girl, Miss Carolyn, who else? Miss Robin, Buttercup. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all hit the like button if y'all don't mind. So, DW says, I just want to get away from them as soon as possible because they also used me. And when she say they, she's talking about Sierra Watkins, aka Foot Meats, aka Karate Shoes, for the ones in the back. She's talking about her mama, the one she didn't expose online for ABUSC, okay? She says, and treated me so bad with 4 O's. So that's, let me stop. So she says, my mama almost harmed Nymeria. And I heard Dawn said that was going to be the baby's name, but she changed it. She says, no matter what happens, I honestly want Nymeria safe. And this is where we call cap in all capital letters on that live DW did yesterday or day before. This is where we call cap, because you got your little behind on that live And oh, people asking about your dad and the relationship, and oh, well, I my mental is just not there yet for me to go live with him because of the physical part of what happened with us the last time. But you in these messages talking about your mom dragging you, almost harming your unborn baby, but your mental ain't there to go or be around your daddy because he gave you a regular ASS whipping when you wasn't pregnant. Child, bye. We calling cap on a lot of stuff now, y'all, because that don't make no sense. That don't, like, she literally got on that live and said she wasn't there mentally to be around her dad because he whipped her behind, and we already know why. And for the ones in the back that's entertaining and enabling that BS, y'all just as crazy. You swear people never got no whippings. That's the part that I don't get. Like, I done heard so many stories. I know I'm not the only person that caught real whippings coming up with all kind of items. Baby, not just listen, the belt is typical, okay? Oh, Lord. Okay, the real ones get it. So, she says, no matter what happens, I honestly want Nymeria safe. Dawn says, Lord, I just can't believe your mama is doing this. What happened between y'all for her to take it that far? But I definitely understand you protecting baby girl. No doubt she comes first. And DW says, sorry if y'all hear my dogs barking in the back, y'all. Hey, Peaches. And hey, Renee, no pot because I got my ASS beat. Listen, okay? So they act like this the first case of getting your ASS beat and then having some webs on your leg. This she only had two. Let me push pause on reading. She only had, based on the pictures, y'all, she had two little webs, right? But they made it seem like, what? Hold on. Somebody messaged me. Okay, one of my clients. Yeah, they made it seem like LaTrue was whipping her behind in there for hours. To where Laonia had to go in the room, had to get in between them. Like, they made it seem like it was a whole cage fight up in their room. Literally. And the skin was, all them different stories. Child. Child, bye. Okay. So Dawn says, Lord, I just can't believe your mama is doing this. What happened between y'all for her to take it that far? But I definitely understand protecting baby girl. No doubt she comes first. And then she said, DW says she took it this far because of cat piss. Over cat piss, she says. Dawn says, what happened with cat piss? Not cat piss. DW said, and that's no reason to be fighting you. I mean, Dawn said that. My bad, y'all. And if anybody have a problem with me stopping and talking, y'all could go read the messages y'all self on Dawn page. Because y'all know I like to give commentary, okay? So, DW says, one of the cats peed on my sister's bed and my sister tried to force me to clean it up. Dawn says, why she ain't clean it up, she's the parent. And then DW says, I don't know, laziness, I guess. Hold on. She said, I don't know because lazy. My bad, y'all. Keep your messages. Laziness, I guess. And she says, I mopped and cleaned dishes and washed clothes, and they wanted me to clean piss. I felt like a maid at that point. Okay. Where we at? Hold on. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Let's see where we at. She said, I felt like a maid at that point. And then Dawn says, that's crazy as hell. You shouldn't be doing all you did do. And then DW says, plus exhausted off of it. And then Dawn says, yeah, all that isn't your responsibility. And hell, won't she do it? So DW says she kept telling me to do it, and my sister kept telling me it's so simple to clean it, and I said no, if it's simple then clean it. And then she says, and then everyone just bucked up on me. And she says, because Diamond never cleans. That's the oldest sister, y'all. The one that's older than I think she like 21, 22, something like that. So Dawn says, wow, that's crazy. I really hate that you're going through that. But you know your mama going to try and say Brianna kidnapped you because you 15 and your dad and 50 are your dad because they both hate her. Imagine confiding all of this into the same auntie, that family that you went against on the internet. What are the odds? So DW says, I have 17 days until 16. And then she said, in order for me to come back, I have to apologize. But for what? For them treating me like trash? And then Dawn says, yeah, that's crazy, but definitely don't stress yourself out about it. I pray everything works out. And don't ever think you can't reach out to me. I love you, and please keep me posted. And then DW says, I love you and I will. Dawn says, okay, baby girl. And then Dawn said, the next one is November 20th, y'all. Hold on, let me drink some water. Dawn says, hey, baby girl, just wanted to check on you. Have you went back home? DW says, yes, I have, but I don't really know about it. So I plan to get papers at 16. For the ones who don't know what she's talking about, getting papers, it means she's trying to get up out of there. I want to say emancipated, be considered an adult. That's how bad it is living with her mama. So she says, because it's very toxic. So far, I've kept my distance with everyone. And then Dawn says, I understand. How is it going with your daddy? And she says, he's still the same, never changing, still controlling. That's the type of control you should appreciate, because you wouldn't be having a whole baby right now as a teenager. She says, I told him yesterday that I can't mentally be there with him. I can't mentally be there with him, and he asks why, and I told him he never listens, and when I do tell what happened, I get a camera thrown in my face, and while I had depression, I had cameras in my face. Wait, hold on. So he was never an option in living wise, and this is my thing. For the ones that's saying that he's hush up, Diddy. For the ones that's saying that he never offered, or why she don't go stay with her daddy, that's her choice. This is at that age, you can't be forced. You have a choice to choose which parent you want to live with. And it's crazy because you going through all of this with your mom, actual ABUSC, but you talking about your daddy too controlling. So you rather go through ABUSE with your mom just so you can be close to that little boy and do what you want to do, than go stay with your daddy and be comfortable. That's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Some of them I saved more than once, child. I probably was moving too fast. Okay. This one says, no, I'm not. Wait, hold on. Oh, I missed this one. Dawn said, this was November 23rd. Dawn says, hey, baby girl, I hope all is well with you. Is you coming to Forest City with your dad today? And then she says, no, I'm not. I chose not today. Everything great, by the way. And it's a certain message, y'all, that because I don't want people to think that I'm just skipping over it. But it's a very sensitive message in these messages that involves SA, but it's not going into detail. I didn't read that because I don't want to read that. It don't have no, like I said, don't have no details surrounding it outside of it being told, but I don't want to read that. And that's what one of them trolls said. No, I'm not going to go into that because I don't have no details for that. Boo. Okay. So, oh Lord, why am I cracking already, child? I ain't even got far. Dawn says, oh, okay, I understand, and I'm good. I'm glad you're doing great. So she says, I hope you're doing great. DW tell us to Dawn. And she says, and have a blessed Thanksgiving. Dawn says, I'm doing great, baby girl. I love you. Enjoy your Thanksgiving and don't overeat. Laugh out loud. DW says, laugh out loud. I plan to eat 8 plates. And Dawn says, yeah, whatever, baby girl. And then, wait, hold on, y'all. Because I don't know why I saved some of these messages more than once. So she says, Friday, this is Friday, December 1st. DW text Dawn and say, hey, Aunt Dawn, I was wondering, do you have $2? Well, these irrelevant, y'all. Some of the messages are not major, so I'm not going to read them. Like this one, she was asking her auntie for some money. So it's not nothing that, let's see. This was about the birthday post. Let me see. Okay, so Wednesday, December 6th, DW messaged Dawn and says, hey, Aunt Dawn, thank you for the post and comment and everything that made my day. I love you. And then DW said, I mean, not DW, Dawn says, you're welcome, baby girl. I wish I could have sent you more, but when I get to start back working, I can make it up to you. I love you. And then she says, I know you're going to find out eventually me and Bree is no longer talking to each other. Just wanted to let you know which you on Facebook and see things, so you may have figured it out already. And then DW says, it's okay. I'm grateful and thankful for the comment and what you sent. I didn't know that. I don't be on social media as much. And Dawn says, yes, Bree isn't as innocent as she portrays. I feel like looking back, she used you and me for her own selfish reasons, but all I can do is pray for her. And I want to say this because I was in, hey, Andrea. Yeah, that's a sensitive subject, Candy Girl. Like, the troll literally said, and while you reading the messages, make sure you explain the essay. How I'm explain that if I don't know what happened, child? Like, y'all gotta make it make sense. Y'all can see it for yourself. Dawn posted it, but it don't have no details surrounding it. They thinking, but you know what it is? They thinking, of course, their minds, these type of people, they automatically thinking, oh, it must have something to do with her daddy. Child, it's something that she told them. It ain't involving her daddy, baby. Y'all weird. Like, these trolls are weird for real. They don't look at everything. That's why I say they only want to pinpoint the things that they want you to talk about. And that's exactly why I don't allow those type of people to comment in my chat. Because we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to just pull strings and certain things out of it that y'all want to pinpoint because of y'all hate towards somebody that y'all don't even know. That never did y'all nothing personal. That's the difference between me and y'all. See, I'm reporting on stuff that actually has facts and receipts to it. It's not personal for me. It ain't no hard feelings, baby. Y'all done took this to trolling to a whole new level, child. And for real, like, it ain't even that serious. Okay, let me see where we at, y'all. Let's see. Okay, she said, pray for her. Dawn says, but all I can do is pray for her. So DW says, all you can do is pray, to be honest. And DW says, may God handle the foolishness and wicked. And then Dawn says, praise God. And I'm definitely praying we can get our family back together and be stronger. I know it won't happen overnight, but I have faith we can do it. if we're willing to put in the time and effort. And DW never responded back when her auntie sent that. But she did message Dawn. Wait, hold on. Let me say that again. Oh, I lied. She did message her back, y'all. I thought it was a different date, but it's the same date. DW says, yes, I do believe there is a way. I don't want to hold grudges between anyone. I honestly want the drama to stop and for everyone to actually sit down and get everything out instead of going back and forth on social media. And then Dawn says, amen, baby girl. I'm so glad to hear you're on board. This is my thing. And this is my question to DW. Cause, hey, the realistic. Hey, Micheline. Micheline, let me know when you get your cookies. You should have got them today. If not today, tomorrow. One of the two. This is my question to DW. Okay. If your dad gave you a regular ASS whooping, and in these messages you saying your mom did some of the most horrendous things towards you, why is it still a problem with your dad? Your mom didn't apologize, because based on these messages, you saying that your mama told you you couldn't go back. Matter of fact, we're going to get to the messages between her and her mama. You saying that your mama said you couldn't go back until you apologized. And clearly she must have apologized because she ended up back over there. So what's the difference between your mom and your dad? That's what I want to know. Because what your mama did to you is definitely ABUSC. That's something to definitely be mentally disturbed by. Because you were, not only was it ABUSC, you were pregnant when it happened. So that's a question that I definitely need to be answered. Why is there so much outrage about your dad, which based on the evidence and what we've seen, that was a regular ASS whooping, period. Can't nobody make me think no different. Unless it was some other stuff and it's some other pictures with what they said happened. What they said, torn skin, bleeding, all that. Child, bye. We ain't seen none of that. That was word of mouth. The pictures that they have is none of that. So, wait. Let me see where I'm at, y'all. Hold on. Okay. They kind of out of, wait, no, this is messages between Dawn and Bree. This is Saturday, November 18th, y'all. Bree says good morning, and then she says girl. Dawn says good morning. What that emoji means, Bree says don't say SHIT in all caps. Dawn says what? Bree says DW just asked to move with me. Foot meat kicked her out. This ish is crazy. So Dawn says, what happened? Wow, are you serious? Bree says, I don't know, didn't get into details. Dawn says, oh Lord, this isn't good at all. And then Bree sends Dawn the screenshot. Hey, NXS, Miss Tupac, where my cookie? I want some. Where my cookie? I want somewhere. Can I order? You have to order on my website, boo. They put it in the chat. It's scrolling somewhere. Okay, so Bree sent Dawn the screenshot, y'all. And make sure y'all hit the like button. What's the likes looking like, mods? What our likes looking like? So she says, hey Bree, are you busy? That's DW. And wait, the message look crazy, y'all, because it's a screenshot. And you know how on an iPhone you can reply to a specific message and it'll do like a drop down. So it look kind of funny. So it says, just know I'm always one phone call away and my door is always open. And then DW says, can I come up there? Last night I was kicked out. She says, I'm at my friend Autumn's house. I just don't feel welcome anymore down there. And then they don't understand my feelings and just keep on trying to upset me knowing I'm pregnant. And Bree says good morning. And then she never responded to it. She just said good morning. So Bree says at the F all. And then she says, this about to bring me more drama, but I can't say no. And you know when she say more drama, y'all know who she talking about. Himzel, because Himzel cut that connection off completely, baby. He didn't want her to have no parts of that job. None. So Dawn says, oh wow, yeah, it's definitely going to cause drama, but I know you're not going to turn your back on her. Bree says, I don't know what else to do. Hold on, let's see where we at. And then Bree says, Lord have mercy. Dawn says, yeah, I doubt she would want to come to my house. And that's where she should have went stayed with her Aunt Dawn. Because Dawn lived by herself. She should have went stayed there. So, let's see. Bree says, I'm about to, and like I said, y'all, these are messages between Dawn and Bree. Bree said, I'm about to see how this day play out. She says she's going to Foot Meat House to get her stuff, but I doubt she going to just let her leave. Bree says if she does, she'll prove me wrong. And then Bree says, I just don't see her letting her get all her stuff and just leave. Dawn says, please keep me posted. She can definitely come here though if push comes to shove. Bree says, okay, I'll tell her. I just didn't want you to say anything and she feel like I'm telling people. And when I pause, y'all, that's because I'm eating some chips and dip. I gotta give me a little snacking, y'all. Y'all know I gotta give me a little snacking now. Little chip and dip, little chip and dip. So, Dawn says, I'm not going to say anything, but let me know. This is November 18th, Saturday, November 18th. Dawn says, hey, have you heard anything from DW? And, wait. Hold on. Okay, this is the drop down miss. This is a screenshot. So, Bree message DW, this is gonna get ugly. If she sees you, don't come back at all. So DW message Bree and says, she BEAT me and slammed my HEAD into the bed frame and dragged me, and I told her to stop because I'm pregnant, and she said she didn't care. Oh yes, baby, we got to get them likes up. We got 400 people in here and 189 likes. Let's get the. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take a little break. When them likes go up, I'll continue reading. I'm gonna eat some of my chips, child, and I'll read y'all comments. When we get some more likes, I'm gonna keep reading. Basha, hey girl. Let me go up a little bit. Y'all, mods, let me know what the likes looking like. And I'll start back into reading. Once we get some more likes in the building. I know it's possible because I had almost 400 people last night. And I had like 380 something likes. So only like 20 people didn't hit the like button. So, very much possible. Oh Lord, okay. And thank you, while I took a little break. Thank you, Miss Deborah, for the Cash App. Thank you, Miss Tracy. Thank you, Nika, and thank you. Wait, who sent me this? Thank you, Ronette. Wait, I think that's Ronette. Yeah, for the Zell. Love you guys. Thank y'all so much for the blessings. Okay. Let me go on my thing and see what our likes looking like, and then I'm gonna start back reading. We at 229. Y'all can give some more. Come on now, hit that like button. And thank you, Hercules, for the super sticker. And let's see who else sent one, because I see they got 3. No, that's 2. Thank you, Tiff S, for the super sticker. All right. Thank you, Tiff S, for the. Oh, my bad, y'all. I didn't mean to play it. Let me go back. Okay, I see the likes is moving up a little bit, a little bit. So I'll read a little bit more. I read that part to y'all what she said her mom did to her. So Dawn says, wow, what the F? Is she putting her hands on her knowing that she's pregnant? That's wild as F. And, oh, hold on. Okay, this is the messages. I guess DW sent the messages to, DW sent the messages to Bree between her and Footmeat, her mama. And Bree sent it to Dawn, the screenshot. So I'm gonna read the screenshot next, but Dawn says, wow, that is just sad. Bree says, I told her she can come to your house. She's at her baby daddy house and she doesn't want you to know or worry. No, she didn't want her auntie to know because of what they was doing to her daddy on the internet while her mama was So the messages between DW and Footmeat, aka Sierra. Sierra says, and how you acting is not cute. Them white people don't care nothing about you, so stop. DW says they do if they let me stay the night. And Footmeat says, DW, you talk crazy. DW says, you acting the same way when I moved down there to ATL and then you apologize because you miss me. Oh, wow. She turned on her child because she moved with her daddy? Makes no sense. What kind of child, first of all, what type of mature parent turns on their child because they move with their daddy for a little while? Who does that? That's probably one of the reasons why that child don't want to go stay with her daddy now. Because her mama probably make her feel like, you got to choose. Or I'm not going to deal with you. That's the vibes I'm catching from these messages. So, Footmeat says, DW, bye. You're in the wrong. And I'm not giving in to you. Bye. And don't text me anymore. I have had it with you and your disrespect. And, oh, listen to this part clearly, y'all. And I see where Robert's coming from. You're disrespectful. For the ones in the back. Oh my God. Listen. This is crazy. For the ones in the back, baby. So you can agree with your baby daddy behind the scenes when you having problems with your child. But when it's online publicly because you want them cash apps and everything else from them supporters, it's, oh, Robert this, Robert that, he's a DEAD B, he's the worst person in the world. Make it make sense. Okay. So Don says this issue is sickening, and Bree says for real. Okay. Let me see where we at, y'all. Why it look like these are the same messages? I read that already. Hold on. This one is kind of cut off, and I don't see the other part to it. So I can't. It starts. We're gonna start from no because I can't see what's at the top. You know, Bree and I know she loves you without a doubt. But do you think it'll be good? And this was before Bree and Dawn fell out. But do you think it'll be a good idea to move in with her? I know I don't have a luxury home. Wait, I read this already. My bad, y'all. I read this already. Dawn must have screenshot them and put them more than once. Let's see. Cat piss. I read that part. Let me see. I read this part. I read this. Okay. So now we back to the messages between Bree and Dawn. Let me go to the bottom so I don't miss out on y'all comments. Too. We back to the messages between Bree and Dawn. So Dawn says, I know you're going to let DW come, but I feel like it's putting you in a F up position because you going to get attacked from social media, and I feel like with Footmeat and Robert not liking you, they going to try and get the court or police involved. But I just think with the divorce not settled, letting DW move in could be brought against you. I don't know. I just think you're going to get attacked. So Bree says, I don't know what to do. As of now, I know it's Thanksgiving week, but I know their first plan is going to be to report it to the police. If she was 16, it would be easier. And then Dawn says, yeah, I know. Bree says, because then she can be put as independent in the courts and she can make her own decisions. I don't know. I'm torn. Bree also says, because I also know Ja is going to be like, you trying to hold ties with Robert. So that's going to cause issues too. And then Dawn says, but she definitely doesn't sound like I can persuade her mind coming here. And then Bree says, I don't know what to do, but I cannot turn my back on her. I can't. I'm not going to be able to enroll her in school or anything without their consent. So I don't know what my options are and what I can do. And then Dawn says, well, I had said that myself about Ja. And then Dawn says, I don't know. Y'all know what also is crazy is the fact that this is the second time. Let me show you how much they are against RH. This is the second time on via text message that Bree has hidden ABUSE behind the scenes, but they constantly drag LaTrue on the internet. The first time even now is what's going on with him, Zell, and now we have this is crazy to me because you were so hell-bent on making your husband look bad that you was covering up his child being ABUSED by her mama just so Footmeat's story can keep co-signing with yours. Ain't this a mess? This is crazy, y'all. Wow, for real. And it's the people that don't see the wrong in none of this. Like they so worried about, oh, you shouldn't be releasing messages, but they ain't reading the messages. Like, come on now. How else y'all gonna get some proof? How else y'all gonna know if something is true or not? So, where we at? Okay, so Bree says, I asked if she could just go back until she turned 16. It would be easier, but she said it would be hard. Dawn says, this is crazy. And then Bree says, I don't know, me and Ja been good, and this gonna be the thing to tear us apart. Dawn says, yeah, that's what I understood. And then Bree says, because he gonna think I still want ties to Robert. Dawn says, oh yeah, he not gonna be okay with that at all. Bree says he accepts Amora. What? Look how crazy that. Wow. She said he accepts Amora, but DW is gonna be a whole nother deal. Of course he gotta accept Amora. That's your child. Like, what? That is crazy. Anybody who says don't bring receipts, block them. Lupac, we don't need that type of negativity. Oh, you already know. They can't even come here unless they subscribe for at least 3 days, child. So Dawn says this is crazy, and wait, I read that part. Dawn says because he knows Robert, his crew going to attack him and assume all kinds of ish. So I definitely screenshot that more than once. So Dawn says, I know you can't, but I definitely think they're going to call the police. Being she ain't 16, is that paperwork any good? Any good you had for DW that Footmeat signed before you brought her back home? And then Bree says, I know. And she says, I don't know. I'm going to have to see when I get home. Dawn says, yeah, but in the meantime, have fun, be safe. Okay, the next message is November 19th. Dawn says, yo people in the chat group, yo people in the chill group, I heard they discussing me because I loved a post on Toya page of the kids. I figured eventually someone will try and message you being messy, but I already told you I unblocked them. They worried about the wrong ish. Have you heard from DW? And then Bree says, I don't care. And yeah, she good. She good at her baby daddy house. So Dawn says, so is you picking her up? And then Dawn says, I think they're going to try and cause problems between us, trying to make it like I'm hiding something from you. They messy as hell, I see. And then Bree says, no, I'm not. And then Dawn says, okay, I'm glad you're not going. I know you love DW, but I honestly think they'll involve the law. So the next message is Monday, November 20th. Dawn says, I don't want to say his name, y'all. I try not to put the kids in it, but I'm gonna just say Jay, the oldest son. Do Jay got his phone or no minutes? I see it turn green when I message him. And then Bree says, no, he doesn't. Still on punishment. Dawn says, okay, tell him I say happy birthday and I love him. Someone asking what Jay Cash App on your big page. And then Bree said, give him mine. Dawn says, do you want me to respond to just that one person that's asking? Bree says, yes. Dawn says, you posted it because her comment I couldn't find. Shaking my head, it's a bunch of comments. And then she sent a screenshot. Ooh, y'all, this a lot, child. This a lot, baby. Let me take a little break. Gotta eat my chips in between, okay? Cause I'm hungry. I ain't cooked nothing today. My babies is still on vacation. So when they not home, I don't cook. I just snack. Hey, Miss Elizabeth. Hey to everybody that's just getting in the chat. If anybody would like to tip me for entertaining y'all, because this is entertaining, and y'all got me reading all this ish, y'all could hit the Cash App, $Lupac1, or y'all could buy me a little coffee. My little coffee thing is in the chat. That's neat though, how they set it up for influencers and bloggers and content creators, where the supporters can buy them coffee. Hey, Hillwood Tree. And hey, Ann. She said, first time catching your live. I'm always replaying. Okay. What's up, Nola Bunny? Hey, y'all. All my people just getting in the chat. I'm about to resume reading. Hold on. Matter of fact, y'all, give me a second. I need to pay my water bill right quick. Give me 2 minutes. Real quick. All right, y'all. My bad. I'm back. So let's see where we at. And thank you, Tamika Woodard, for the cash app. Love you too, girl. Okay, let's see where we at, y'all. Um, Hold on. Did I read this one? No. Okay, so Bree says, did he say he was gonna sign? Dawn says, no, he said he wasn't agreeing to the weekend. He said he wants to get her through the week from school so y'all don't have to see each other. And then Bree says, okay, oh, okay, well. And then Dawn says he's saying he wasn't going to his event tonight because he wanted Momo. And he said now he gonna keep calling. So Bree said he's at my house and calling the police. That must have been when the police was called, y'all. Remember when RH pulled up over there with the police? That's when that was. Okay, I see a screenshot of Foot Meat page on November 25th. Oh, it was from that post Foot Meat made. Y'all remember when Foot Meat, she's so bipolar on social media, but y'all remember when Foot Meat posted on her page and say, we had our differences in the past. For my new whole me journey, I gotta forgive and apologize to the ones I wronged. We have a beautiful daughter together and a granddaughter, my bad, y'all, on the way. We should be the best grandparents and co-parent for them. At the end of the day, we always family. Be the best father you can be and God will handle the rest. Emphasis on apologize to the ones I wronged. She wrote that about RH, y'all, and this was not that long ago. That girl is so bipolar till it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, baby. Hey, Miss Lady D. Welcome to the live. She said, I caught you live again, Lupac baby. Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's see where we at. And I'm looking at that picture, the picture with the two whelps on her leg. The one on the top you can't really tell because it looked like it's just like a son. I don't know, child. I know it shouldn't have been all of that for that. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so this is August 22nd, y'all. August of last year. And Bree says, hey y'all, this is the group messages. She says, good morning. She says, my court date for divorce is 9/13 and I want to celebrate 9/16. So take off whoever needs to now. Laugh out loud so we can turn the F up. Oh, excuse me. And she sent some pictures. So one girl says, I'm not reading all that. If it's irrelevant, y'all, if I feel like it's not important, I'm not reading it. Let me go through it. Because talking about baby showers and other people, this is group messages with her and her friends. So a lot of this stuff is not relevant. Let's see. Okay, this is a message with the attorney. Let's see. Good morning. Quick question for the upcoming court date for 9/13. Can we finalize divorce same day? The attorney say the date is for the pending motions. We can finalize the divorce yet unless we make them an offer. I can run the numbers for the child support and see what we come up with if you like that. And Bree says, yes, please. I just want to be done with him, please. So she was holding it up. So Bree says, I don't know, it's getting frustrating at this point because LaTrue been trying to settle that. Okay. Next. So, questions, lay deals on the table. Bree says, that's why I'm like, yeah, just do the offer because dang, I just want to be done. Let's see. And they just talking about the child support. Nothing important, y'all. A lot. Like I said, Dawn got all these messages on her page, so if y'all want to read it message for message, y'all can. But the stuff that I'm looking at is not relevant. A lot of this is not talking about, but I see why Dawn included it because of, you might get one message in it that's, relevant to the situation. Um, let's see. Okay. Child, they was trying to get RH to pay $5K a month in child support. Then you got one friend in the messages talking about Ninja, just pay your $5K in child support and move on. How about you pay it? The fuck? The F? How about my bad? How about you pay it, baby? They act like that's not a lot for one child. She ain't even getting child support for the other three. But y'all trying to make him pay $5K? These people done lost their mind. Done lost their mind. And I heard Dawn say that she didn't put the other one on child support because he got other kids. What? Listen. Oh, Lord. But he talked the most ish. That's why he be kissing her feet so hard because he don't pay child support. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. It's crazy how she was even lying to her own friends. Let me see. So I can get past this. They really in there discussing how to get child support out of this man. Like, wow. Okay, this message is between her and the sleepy Israelite. So she says, I'm tired of Harpo lying on me. I guess I don't know who Harpo is. And then the sleepy man says, I know, but what I say, let God fight them battles. Remember, you got bigger fish to fry and bigger jobs in the future. Remember, the internet wants drama, but you working on your salvation and career. So Laoya says, okay, so take it down. And then Sleepy says, yes, F-U-C-K him and F-U-C-K the internet. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. God knows the truth. And then she says, oh, you cursing? I know you mad with me, laugh out loud. And she says, I deleted it. He sure don't talk with that energy on the internet. That's why then. Y'all, if y'all messaging me while I'm live, I'm not reading them right now. Cause I don't want I be losing my train of thought, so I can't read them all the messages right now, y'all. Okay, so like I say, he don't have that energy on the internet. Fake prophet, Mr. T Jr. Let me stop. So Bree says, everybody telling me I have nothing to prove, and my baby daddy texts me going off too. And then she sent the message to Dawn. Dawn says, yeah, I saw that, and definitely, hold on, y'all. Pop. Hold on, let me mute so I can tell my Frenchie to hush. My bad, y'all almost heard me hollering at my dog. They do not like being in them cages. Okay. Let me see. What is this? Rental. Want me to stay? Okay, she was trying to get Dawn to go stay. Let me see if it's anything relevant. Don't give a F. cheating on him. Everybody keep telling me the quiet is affecting. Okay, I don't know if y'all remember these, but these messages, Dawn actually released these messages early on when she released some of the other ones. If y'all remember, it was some messages about Bree manager messaging her about that Sunny Isle deal where she lost that endorsement or whatever because of the drama and stuff on the internet. So that's what this next set is about. She's saying she lost the deal for 6,000 per post or whatever because of the negative comments, and she tried to of course blame RH for the negative comments as if he's making people put negative comments under her posts. See, that's what all of this has been about all this time. The fact that she tried to hold him accountable, not just her, but her people surrounding her, try to hold him accountable for things that supporters do. You can't do that. Like, you can't do that. You can't babysit everybody now. Everybody grown in them comments for the most part. They doing what they want. Okay? Um let's see. Okay, so this is a post that she wrote, and she sent it in her group chat. Bree sent in her group chat, and she was asking her girls, hey, what y'all think about this? Y'all think I should post it and be done with it? Like, be done with the drama and stuff. Hey, Miss Floria. Hey, Miss Glenda. Hey, Kenya. Um, let's see. Okay, so she put, why people keep putting themselves in the mix, then when they get attacked by people who love me, I'm the ringleader. I'm not in no support groups, and that's a lie because she definitely was in those groups. I have screenshots to prove that. And she was even the what they call it, admin in some of them. And she says, I don't run anybody. That was, I don't gotta tell grown people to do anything. That was a lie. We have them on recording talking about her, saying how she would tell them, she would send them certain stuff. One minute she's telling them to stop, the next minute she's sending them more stuff to post. And child, it's so many lies, so many lies. So she says, people only messing with you because you effing with me. I don't gotta tell Team Bree nothing, and they not being controlled by me either. That was a lie. Every post that she made in her story saying green lights or get them, bring her all them different posts like that. That was you controlling them, baby. So she says, um, leave me the F alone and they will leave you be too. I don't got a battery in nobody back. You grown, they grown. Don't get in the kitchen if you can't stand the heat. To be honest, everyone should just DEAD all this ish and move on because I have. She ain't never moved on. So she says, what y'all think of this post? And I'm not going to say ish else. And then one of her friends said, I wouldn't even say that. F them. Post a selfie smiling, saying it feels good not to be in a negative space. Life's great and God is still blessing me. He's still blessing, but y'all literally, she's asking y'all about her making that post because she just lost her big endorsement deal. Lord have mercy. All right, let's see. Okay, let me see where we at. And then she said, same thing Josh said. And the other girl said, yeah, at this point, enough is enough. I mean, enough. MF said, okay. Oh, so this is, I definitely want to read these. So this is still group messages. This is from April 6th, y'all. Her and her friends. So Bree says, why this man done told the world he loved me, y'all. And then one person say, because he do. Bree said, I'm in shock because we supposed to be besties in public. One girl said, yeah, I know, baby, he about to step on some toes. He finna act bad. Oh, he definitely acting bad. He acting bad. And not the type of bad she was talking about. And then, look, Naya, he can't hold it in anymore. He gotta let him know. He gotta let him, you, she must have meant no, you the one for him. Imagine that. They literally gassing it up. And then you go to the other message, you can see where one of them saying, I hope he there Saturday when I get back. He gonna be leaving in a bag. Oh, speaking of, what are the odds, y'all? So, what I just read to y'all was April 6th, 2023. Of her saying, why this man just told the world he loved me, y'all, and them gassing it up. How about the next month? 28 days later, to be exact. May 4th, 2023, you have somebody saying, what y'all doing? And Bree says, Janelle is at my house acting crazy. He said, BF you and them kids. And then somebody said, cause why he acting like that? Jesus. And then the girl said, girl, tell him bring his ass back when I get there. Bree said, he is at my door banging. I told him to leave. He keep calling and ringing the doorbell, like, just leave. And then the other girl said, why the F you banging if it's F you? Imagine that. Imagine being in bliss saying, he just told the world he loves me. And then not even 28 days later, you telling them same group of girls that he just told you F you and them kids. What? Oh my God. Hey, the brown eyes. Okay. So the next, and these are actually, Dawn had put these out with the last set, the last time she released messages, y'all. But the reason why she put them out again is because they coincide with the ones prior. Like, they all go together. So, Bree says, this is just triggering me again, all over again. And then Bree says, this is the way he switched up on me when he called my dad. And the girl said something. Bree says, took the game he bought Isaiah and all, saying F them kids. Ain't nobody gonna want you in them four. No, ain't nobody gonna want me in my four. And you know what's crazy? Y'all hit the like button. What's crazy is you see all of these messages with all of these girls in the group messages with her. And not one person told her, girl, you don't deserve that. You need to leave, outside of Dawn. Dawn is the only one that was telling her she need to leave him alone. You don't need to be dealing with that type of stuff. He need to get his ish together. What you see from her friends is, you see them saying stuff like, shaking my head, he acting like a brat, childish little boy. Let's see. Girl, I know he didn't. Tell him come back Saturday. You see him saying, cause wait, why he acting like that, Jesus? And none of them saying, oh, sis, you don't deserve that. Like, why you settling for that? That's how you know when you dealing with enablers. Those type of friends, I don't want. Sorry. That's definitely some enabling type of friends. None of them encouraging her to stop dealing with that or leave them alone. Child. And the fact that her daddy even noticed, because he in these messages too. So, one girl says, Bree says, girl, he didn't call my daddy talking about tell her to open the door. And then she says, no, leave. And the other girl says, and he can get 5 more effing games, talking about her son, because Zell took it back and said, F him, F them kids. And then, Bree says, the last thing he said to me is, I'll murk your ASS and won't nobody find your BODY. Okay. Let's see. Somebody say get your other phone and record it, your cameras and all. Bree said my dad just told him to leave. Okay, let me see where we at, y'all. And she said, not drunk at all. He mad over the live I did yesterday. I don't know what the live she was referring to. She said kids at school. And the girls was messaging, so I stopped reading those. Let's just shut it all the way down. Okay, hold on, y'all. Because what I'm doing is I'm trying to see what I don't feel like reading. If it ain't important, I ain't reading it. I see she sent screenshots of the court's paperwork. Okay. This one is in reference to LaTruth's nude. So one girl says, what evidence? And then Bree says, he's saying I sent nudes out. Another girl say, but you didn't. Bree says, that's the evidence. Wait, yeah, he only did it because his supporters. Okay. So one girl says, but where's his proof that Bree did it? And then one girl says, what the F, and why would you do that knowing it's a charge, remember? But she said, I only sent it to one person. You still sent it. That's the point. You sent it to somebody. And the fact that you sent it to somebody, you wasn't thinking that somebody could send it to somebody and the cycle will keep going. That's how stuff gets spread. So clearly that was your intentions. And not one of them said you was wrong for sending that to somebody. Nobody was adult enough to say that. They acting like LaTruth is at blame for them sending out his nude. Make it make sense. Yep, that's when she went to jail. How y'all mad at him for pressing charges for him being wronged? That's when you know people not all the way there mentally. Because ain't no way. I guess he was supposed to just take that one on the chin. Like, oh, it ain't a big deal. But let him would have done that to her. If he would have did that to her, man, listen. Listen. Y'all never heard the end of it. Never heard the end of it. Hold on, y'all. Them little tostada. Little, what is it called? Tostitos bite size. And that chunky salsa medium dip. Oh my God. That is so good. That's what I was eating, y'all. I got the little snack ones from Sam's. They sell it in a box. It's like $26, $27 a box. And you get a bunch of the little mini bags of chips. And they give you the little small packs of dip. It's like a snacker pack. Ham made me buy that. But it's so good. I'm going to have to start getting it more. Okay, my bad, y'all. That was a commercial break. Yep, it would have been bad. If he would have did that to her, we would still be hearing about it. Is the selective outrage for me. And I don't like the reason why I don't like the fact that it is not equal, the outrage is not equal, is because I have 2 sons and I have 1 daughter. So guess what? I want my sons to be treated just as fair as my daughter. Period. And I'm pretty sure y'all feel the same way. The ones that's in the chat that have daughters and sons. I don't like that. I don't like when people downplay men's feelings, but the woman can feel everything, or like everything she got going on will be considered, but the man's supposed to take everything on the chin. No, it don't go like that. Hey, me, it's my Louisiana sister. Okay, y'all. Let me see where we at. Y'all got me reading all these messages, child. Make sure y'all tipping me now. Make sure y'all tipping me. Pac don't never ask y'all for nothing. And I ain't reading all these messages tonight. I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm not reading because we ain't even reached half of them. Dawn literally posted almost 100 messages. We're gonna have to break this up, y'all. Okay. So let's see where we at. And that's why I'm skipping through some of them because it's so much. I just pray whatever he gave him. Okay. How long we been on here? An hour and 30. So Bree says, sad as if, I just pray whatever he gave them does not stick, because if it does, I have to register as a SO. And then she says, they said if you are found guilty on any charge dealing with SA, you must register. But if you didn't post anything, it can't. And then she says, I didn't post it, but I did send it via messenger. Oh my God. It's the slowness for me. You sent it out, baby. Whether you sent it text, whether you sent it kite through the mail, it was sent out to another person. You delivered it. You were the sender, and somebody else received it. It don't matter if you send it text or messenger, you still send it out. That is crazy. Hey, Miss Sexy Ray. So, let's see. Okay, they're talking about Ayana here. Let's see. RH did send her a cease and desist at one point back in May or April, May. That's when she claimed she was quiet, but she was sending everything to her goons. Okay, this one is her and the friends, and she's telling the friends, get in his DM and say, don't forget to surprise my friend on her special night. Especially since my friend went all out for you and we can't be there. Laughing my A off. S, tell him. And then S say, Russell better Russell. Bree said, period. This is crazy, y'all. It's her telling her friends to message her man so he don't forget to do something nice for her that was for her magazine reveal. I wish I would. Cause she go above and beyond for his crusty dusty ASS. And you up in here telling your friends to message your man to do something nice for you cause he don't never do nothing for you. Ain't this a mess? Oh my God. Okay. Renee say, right, I thought he was a gentleman. He a gentleman, all right. Don't leave out the part where, wait, hold on. That message got away from me. Hey, Gemini Rising. Okay, let's see. Don't leave out the part when Sissy agreed with RH that DW was. I read that part, Christy. You must have just got in the chat, huh? I read that a little while ago. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me put this in the chat. Give me a second. Let's see. My notes must have updated. Where's my links? Thank you, Miss Glenda, for the Cash App. Love you, girl. Thank you for the tip. My little tip, girl. Thank you. I appreciate you. I know I put my I was trying to find my coffee link. Hold on, y'all. Cause I don't know if my mods put. Okay, I got it. I don't know if my mods had put it recently. So I'ma put it. Hopefully it be hyphenated. Okay, there it go. Did it go? Okay, that's my coffee link, y'all. And let me put this. And I'm putting my website too, because somebody had asked me for the website. Do I have any mods in here working? I gotta get some more mods because I need a few more. I think I only got like two or three, maybe three. I wish I could pin all of them. Okay, y'all. All my links is in the chat. I don't know why I don't hyphenate my website though. That's weird. Okay. All right, let's get back to the messages. Oh Lord, she already read that part. Um, let's see. Okay, I'm talking about is my mods here. I see Miss Jimmy. Hey, Miss Dimples. I'm good, thank you. Gemini said I would love to be a moderator, but I'm too busy. Okay, so let's see what these are. Where he finna be at because I'm finna fuss him. Wait, let's see. He said he was coming. I wonder if this is when he ran out of gas. Okay, let me just read them to y'all because I never seen these messages. Oh, this is when she was telling her friends to message him and say make sure you surprise our friend for her big night. So one of the friends say where he finna be at because I'm finna fuss him and everybody breathing around him out. Bree said he was coming, he lying. Bree says just like when he told Lala last night he wasn't coming and he popped right up. He coming, he finna surprise you. I think so too. I'm ready to see cry some happy tears. One girl say, girl, he gonna have a big surprise for your ASS. Bree said he better. The only thing he had was flowers, y'all. That's it. Flowers. And that was, matter of fact, that was the same magazine reveal where they literally went viral because somebody caught when he hugged her when she was sitting down. Y'all know the whole 2-finger thing he did to her. That was the same. That was the same event, and she even got online to clarify it. I forgot what she said, and he had to. Yup. Because I remember they talked about that for a while. I even put that in the video. But she got on. She posted something in her story about it, but she was laughing about it. But I mean, she couldn't lie about it or deny it. It happened. He literally did that. Okay, True Slayer. Okay, hold on. Thank you. Let me see. I'm hungry. Them little chips ain't did nothing for me. Hey, JB. Okay, I see JB in here too. Cause y'all, my chat, I've been having a lot of people in my live, so I'm gonna have to get some more moderators so we can keep up with the chat. Cause it be a lot, y'all. I know it's a lot, and y'all not used to that many messages either. So we gonna have to get some more people too. Thank you, Tajay. Let me see if I can pin it. Tajay say y'all start a super chat party for y'all girl. Okay. Okay. Let me get back to reading. So, let's see. I read the part about the surprise. Okay, so one girl says, why these folks talking about I got take a pregnancy test? Ninja, I'm on birth control. Dang, just do CAT scan. I'm ready. Oh, that ain't even Bree. That's one of the friends. Bree say laughing my A off. Do it cause I had a dream last night. Okay, that's irrelevant. Let me see. So Bree says producer just reached out to me to film reality dating show show Dear Future Husband. She says no drama. It's like Queen's Court airs on TV September, but I gotta see their offer first to do the show before I accept. Somebody say, oh, that's what's up. Hopefully it'll be enough that'll be an awesome move. And the friends telling her congratulations. Bree said, I'm excited to even be considered. And you know what? I remember she never put this out there. So something must have happened with this situation, y'all. Cause she never put this situation. Well, she never told her supporters what it was. She just said she had a surprise and she was waiting, or whatever. And it must have fell through. That's the only thing I could think of. The situation must have fell through. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. And the only thing I'll say, y'all, is just be cautious, because I know the more people you have in the chat, the comments move faster. So y'all just please be careful to not delete none of my members by accident. Please don't time my members out, or none of my subscribers. Just make sure, because listen, it happens fast, and I know it's a mistake because the chat be moving so fast. So y'all just please try to make sure y'all timing out the right people, because I done had so many people message me saying they blocked. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's see. Let me go back. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, say I read that part already. Be considered. So Bree says, I know Janelle would probably feel some type of way, but I gotta do what's best for me. Oh, that might be why she didn't do it. That might be why. She said, I'm not putting opportunities on hold for now another man. And then she says, yeah, I'm not reading all the friends' messages, y'all, unless they, relevant. She says, yeah, no more holds on me and my career. And then she says, if you can't understand, I only want you. Oh well. It's the delusion that she created in her head that LaTruth held her back from doing something. Because from the looks of it, and if you actually looking at how everything played out, what can you say that LaTruth held you back from doing? Because you literally have a dream career. Because if you wanted to be a nurse, I mean, not a nurse, what she said, whatever she claimed she went to school for, you still can go do that. So clearly you doing what you wanted to do, right? And you've been doing it since you was with LaTruth. He actually built up your page first and started your business for you. Because I literally have a clip in my phone from her saying, she was talking about men being controlling, and she had to do a live and clarify, I am not talking about my husband. My husband does not control me. My husband let me do what I want to do when I want to do it. It's because of my husband that I even have this fan page. It's because of my husband that I even have this business. She said all of that with attitude, baby. Attitude. So, like, it's just mind-boggling that she was even leading her friends to believe that RH was so controlling. You literally was half naked all over the internet, so he definitely wasn't controlling what you wore, because if he was, you wouldn't have been wearing what you was wearing. Sometimes we gotta make it make sense. Like, people could say one thing out their mouth, but if you seeing something totally different, I would rather go by my eyes. Well, my eyes, because I know my eyes ain't gonna deceive me. No, ma'am. Tipsy, I will be a moderator. I got enough for now, y'all. I got enough, because I was quiet, but I just literally made like 3 mods. So I have enough for now. I don't want to add too many people. Now, if anybody leave, or if I see, some can't come often or whatever, then I'll switch y'all out. But I don't want to put too many people, then it start being confusion, and it be a lot, because I see a lot of people be having a lot of issues with mods and stuff like that, which I don't have none. Mine's is good. Okay, listen. But anyways, later as we grow, I'm gonna keep adding, y'all. I'm gonna keep adding. Okay, let's see. But thank y'all for even wanting to do it. I love y'all too. Okay, let me see. But I don't like that. Like, she literally making them, and even not even just that, y'all. It's another video I have where she was on her live talking about going into the military. How many of y'all remember that? You gotta be an OG to remember that video. She was literally talking about going into the military, and people was asking her, how do your husband feel about, and she's like, my husband is very supportive. He with whatever I want to do. He is even, she said, he even willing to watch the kids. He gonna sit back on his career and on his profession and watch to keep the kids while I pursue my dreams. She said that. So it just amazes me how, if, like I said, if you wasn't following them from the beginning, you might not know none of this stuff unless people actually repost it or whatever. But it's just crazy how she tried to make it seem like he was so controlling. Clearly he wasn't. Clearly he wasn't. Because if that's the case, why, like, she even tried to make people think he stopped her from going to church. Well, if that's the case, why you don't go now? How many times we seen her go to church? Once or twice? Once or twice, y'all? Since her and LaTrue separated? She literally made them supporters feel like this man kept her from church. Like, since that stuff happened with the deacon. Baby, church was a no-go after that. Okay, listen. Ciao, bye. Hold on, y'all. I got enough dip left for one chip. I'm hungry. I gotta figure out. Well, I probably won't even eat nothing this late. Nothing like that. Because I don't like to eat too late. Unless I'm eating my gelato. That's it. But that salsa is so good. Yeah, the mods, you have to have the same ones from the beginning. I do. I really do. Outside of the ones I just added, all my mods pretty much, except for one, but she been here a few months, I think. But all the rest of them, I'm not mistaken, y'all been here with me since day one. Since day one, I think. Let's see. The only thing I don't like, y'all, and I gotta be transparent. I'm real big on this because I know, it's a lot of us, and I'm getting off topic, but I gotta say this because I forgot about it. But it's a lot of us that share a lot of the same mods. And the only thing I don't like is I don't want it to be a conflict of interest, if that makes sense, because if you support me, then I don't want no issues in the chat where you might dislike a support in the chat, but that supporter supports me. Please don't time them people out. Please. Because if they support me, but y'all have an issue, it's business. It's business. We got to keep it business, keep the personal out of it. Or if y'all see them in somebody else chat that y'all don't support or something like that, it's business, y'all. It's not even that serious, because that has happened before. And I was made aware of it. I just didn't say nothing. I don't like that. Like, that's not fair. Okay, let me get back to it. And it's not y'all, none of y'all that's in the chat. They gone now. That person is gone. They are gone, baby. Okay, let me see where we at. He better cry in the car. Okay, it's time for big bags and big moves. For real, because if it was him, he would do it. Okay. Let me get to the good ones. Yes, ma'am, I do. I know Deshaun said he was up there deleting some. Y'all do know that the baby daddy mods for her, right? I don't know if y'all know. But the baby daddy mod for her, y'all. So these messages is in reference to him modding for her. Because I see she say, I know Deshaun said he was up there deleting some. And then Dawn says, okay, I figured you did. What? I can't believe he was deleting. Laugh out loud. I couldn't notice. Laugh out loud because I know you said don't fool with it, but I'm the hidden This must be a mistake. It took me 2 days to clean it up because it was bugging me because I couldn't see them bot accounts with all the clutter. Bree says, I told him don't worry about it. He was like, nope, I'm still going to get what I can. Laugh out loud. The hidden is also done automatically if they mention certain words, but it's over 7K comments. That's going to be impossible to see. Okay. Tell your baby daddy don't hide. Oh, okay. So Dawn says, tell your baby daddy don't hide the comments to delete them because it's comments hidden from 15 hours ago and I had cleaned it up again before talking to you. Laugh out loud. And Bree said he's not hiding them. Hold on, y'all. Thank y'all for the ones that's buying me coffee. Love y'all. Thank you, Miss Glenda, for the Cash App. I think I thanked you already. And thank you to the person that just ordered cookies. I don't want to say your name, but thank y'all so much for the support. Okay. Let's see. Did they mention any key? Okay, I read that already. Let me see, y'all, because I know it's some comments and it's some messages in here where Pretty Bree would be commenting under Bree's stuff. I ain't got to none of that. We might not get to those until tomorrow because I ain't going through all these messages tonight. It's too much, y'all. It's too much. Let's see. And I'm almost done with my video, so I want to have that out by tonight. So I got to finish that too. Let me see how much it is to book you and Deshara together. Y'all can drive to the airport for Jamaica. Okay, they was talking about a Jamaican trip. Summer school. Don't tell nobody because I didn't book Crystal. Whoever Crystal is. Let's see. Okay, this is what I'm gonna read next. I'm gonna read this, y'all, and then I think I'm gonna shut it down for the night after I read these emails because these emails was crucial, and I wish Dawn silly butt would have been released this, but Dawn didn't even realize she had this. That's the crazy part. Dawn didn't even realize. Dawn said that she would get sent so much stuff that she wouldn't even pay attention to everything. And I could see that because based off of just what she put out, that's a lot. That's a lot, y'all. So I'm going to read this. Let's see. Let me try to get it in order. Wait, which one is the beginning? I guess they might be different messages. I'm trying to see, y'all. Hold on. I divorced you, not them. Okay, I guess this is the beginning. That's the end. It's the way it was screenshot. August 22nd at 9. So she messaged him first. I was trying to figure out the order. Who birthday? Oh, hey, Miss Angie. I thought it was somebody's birthday. Okay. Hold on, y'all. That email is long. Thank you, Gemini Rising, for getting that membership. Welcome to the family. I will be having a members only live. I'll do another regular live tomorrow to try to finish these messages, and then we're gonna do a members only live Monday, y'all, because we gotta get our love pot out the way. So we're gonna definitely do a members only live Monday, you guys, for our love pot. Okay, so this email is from August 22nd, 2023, y'all. 9:45 a.m. Bree sent an email to RH and she says, hello, I sent in the divorce terms to my lawyer and she should be sending it over to your lawyer so this can be done for once and all. Per agreement, I request to change my name back to Battle. This, y'all know what's crazy? Y'all see how she said I request to change my name back to Battle? That's all the truth wanted anyways. He wanted his name back, and he wanted 50-50 with their child. How can you even argue that? Like, make it make sense. How can you argue that? Because if you saying that a child needs that much stuff per month, then why would you argue 50-50? Because if she living with you, if y'all doing 50-50, that means you do half for her, he do half, which is more than right. So she literally made that divorce way harder than it should have been. They wouldn't have had to go through none of the motions. People could say what they want, how they try to say, oh, RH filed all the motions and this and that. Yeah, because she was trying to be unfair. And the stuff that she was doing was ridiculous. Let's not forget the fact that she withheld her financials for months. The one she showed on social media, yeah, is in the divorce decree. The discovery. She withheld that $420K for months because she was trying to fight to get a lot of child support. Anyways, and that's facts. All you gotta do is pull up the divorce decree and you can see it. But that divorce could have been done. It could have been non-contested, y'all. All he asked for was his name back and 50-50 with their one child. Why you can't settle for 50-50 with one child when you don't have the first baby daddy on child support for none of those 3 kids? Y'all gotta make it make sense. Sometimes it's easy as 1, 2, 3. You don't even have to go through the ringers to figure stuff out. Just look at what's in front of you. Like, make it make sense. Why would y'all think she don't have the first baby daddy on child support because, he got so many other kids, but taking RH through the ringers and wouldn't even settle for 50-50 with their one child and his name back. That's all he asked for. But when she got tired of going back and forth, and because Zell was on her ass because he wanted it done, keep in mind, Zell put in some messages that he was basically using her divorce battle as an excuse for cheating. Oh, well, I got all of this, you with your court stuff online and all that you got with dude going on, so I got drunk and let her SUCK it. Like, make it make sense. And then I'm reading right here where it say, I request to change my name back. You could have been did that. That's the only thing he asked you for. And 50-50 of y'all child. I would have signed them divorce papers so fast. Especially if I'm online bragging about making $420K in 1 year. Which we know that money is long gone. That she made that and that was over with. Because if it was still, that money was still long like that, she wouldn't have been fighting him for child support. Period. Because I know I wouldn't. If I'm making $420K and I know it's because of my ex-husband that I'm even making that because he put me on game, I wouldn't even put him on child support. That's just me. I don't know how everybody else move, but I'm solid. You give me something, regardless of what we going through, you set me up for generational wealth for me and my kids, then I'm gonna look out for you too. And we gonna dap it up and we gonna sign these divorce papers. And we can still be cool, we can be cordial, we can co-parent, all of that. I see you at the soccer games with your woman, you see me with my man. Period. That's how adults move. Hey, Dominica. What's up, girl? Okay, y'all. So she says, I request to change my name back to Battle. We both have downloaded the parenting app and we have agreed to standard custody for our daughter, Momo. Robert can get Momo every other weekend depending on our work schedules. Y'all heard that, huh? Because Dawn tried to clarify that earlier, and let me clarify it even more. She says Robert can get Momo every other weekend depending on our work schedules. The fact that she knows he works every weekend, he's an entertainer, he's an influencer, he do appearances. That's how he make his money. That's why. But y'all gotta keep this in mind, right? Because there's a lot of people who be saying, "Oh, he didn't get their daughter. He did this and he did that, and he still didn't get her." Because y'all gotta think about it. Even though he got the UPS stuff going on now, all of his events be on the weekend. She does the same work as him. The only difference is she not doing appearances like him because nobody really know her. She make her money on social media, but RH make his money from social media and moving around. That's the difference. So it's gonna be real hard. And he even offered to get her Monday through Thursday, 4 days a week, y'all, from school. He offered to keep her, I think either Monday, Thursday, or Monday through Wednesday, something like that, and get her from school and keep her those days. But she didn't want that. So when it's two parents going back and forth, and one parent is not trying to compromise with the other parent, who is wrong? Who is wrong? But people still trying to criticize him for, oh, he didn't get her this weekend and he didn't want her that bad. Like, he got to make his money too. He got to make his money too. Y'all got to make it make sense. Okay, so she said that, and she said, every other weekend, depending on our work schedules, I'm also moving to North Carolina, so this will work with that schedule. Child support can be based upon social services decision. If you agree with the divorce, can be finalized as soon as possible. And y'all know why she putting that as soon as possible all of a sudden? Because Himzel was on her trail. He wanted that divorce over. Not only did he want it over, but he was using her divorce as an excuse to F up. That's why she started putting fire under it. Because if y'all remember her on that audio saying she was going to drag it out. How many of y'all remember that? She was going to drag it out or not show up for stuff. She said that on that audio. But because of Himzel and his actions and what he was doing, and then making excuses for cheating and this and that because of her going through her divorce process and it being all over the internet, that's when she started, okay, it's time to finalize it. It's time to get it done. It's now interfering with my new relationship status. And at that time, if y'all remember, her and Himzel was even talking about getting married. She was putting dates under comments, people asking her if they getting married. Next thing you know, you see 11/11/23. And listen, now she divorcing this. I'm never getting married again. I tell y'all all the time, people tell y'all, you can tell when it's been a change, a shift. Because how you go from pure bliss and saying you want to get married again to the right ninja, I have that on recording, to now I'm never getting married again. What happened in your new relationship to make you feel that way? Let's read between the lines. Gotta read between the lines. I'm just playing, y'all. JB say, Lupac, me too. I would have did the same ish. She made it difficult for herself. Okay, listen. If you really done with a ninja that you claim ABUS EU and all these other things, see, that's why I say people could tell you anything out of their mouth, but you got to pay attention to their actions. And the way I analyze, I'm looking at her actions. I'm looking at the fact that she's saying she want to be done. She want it done ASAP, and he's holding it up. But I'm also looking at the receipts and seeing where he actually filed. He's the petitioner. All she got to do is sign. I'm looking at it like that. See, other people is looking at the fact that she's saying she wants it to be done and he's holding it up. I'm looking at the fact that she's saying it, but she's also doing this. That's the difference. That's the difference, baby. Okay, so, all right. So she sent, we have a court date now, finally. This is between her and RH, y'all. This is their email. We have a court date now, finally. Now you can't drag this divorce. Oh no, this is RH. RH's message back to her. Okay? So RH says, and this is on August 22nd, 2023. We have a court date now, finally. Now you can't drag this divorce no longer. I tried to get you to sign the divorce papers last year, and you've been dragging it for your own personal benefit so you could lie on me and try to build a brand while tearing me down with lies of ABUSC, knowing I've never put my hands on you or any other woman ever, and calling me a DEAD beat dad, knowing I've always been a great father. And that is why you stole a baby from me when you stopped taking birth control and started taking something to get pregnant. Push pause. Push pause. Okay. The reason why I'm pushing pause is because it's literally receipts to back up everything that RH is saying in this email, y'all. That's all I'm going to say. So he ain't lying. So when Dawn read this on her live earlier, and Dawn read Bree's response where she said something like, oh, okay, I'll read that to y'all after I finish this one. But basically, her dry response is because he's not lying. He's not lying in this email, y'all. They did him dirty for real. For real, for real. He not lying, y'all. And her stealing the baby, that happened. And if y'all can go back and look. Y'all remember the video, and I know y'all do. Y'all remember that live she did where she was holding Lauren. Lauren was about probably Momo age at the time, or a little older. And people in the comments asked her if she wanted any more kids. And I think Harmony had posted it, did a video on it or something. And she looked back and said, she looked back to see if RH was around or he was coming. And then she looked back at the phone and said, I'm working on the other one now, or something like that. Sneakily. She did it sneakily because she looked back before she said it. So, And think about the audio of him where she only recorded that part. Well, that's the only part she played for the supporters of RH saying, I didn't want to be no effing daddy. That's the only part she played. That ain't the only part she recorded. Because if you listen good, you can hear where it was other stuff being said before she played it. Like, you can hear it. Like, you can hear they was talking prior to her playing that part. But please, so tell me why she didn't play the whole thing. That's the question that needs answer. Because it's easy to play a specific thing and let people think a certain way, especially if you're not putting no context to it, right? Because if we had context to it, I guarantee you it would have been looked at totally different from him saying it. I guarantee you it was a reason why he said, I don't want to be no effing daddy. I guarantee you. And that's just using my sense. Bump the receipts. That's using my sense. Because you mean to tell me you only recorded him when he was just singing that? Just singing it to the birds? I don't want to even be no effing daddy. It had to have been a conversation with it. He wasn't talking by himself. People don't pay attention to stuff like that, though. And that's why I say that's when logic comes in. And analyzation skills. All of that. Because it had to have been a conversation. You can't just tell me that he was talking by himself when he said that. Or he just threw that in the air. And he was heated. When he said it, he was teed off. So something was told to him. It was definitely an argument or something, and he said that. But it's also easy to say something and still move forward in a different manner, right? It's a lot of people that don't want kids that will definitely take care of their kids if they come. It's just like me saying right now, oh, child, I got 3 kids. I'm not having no more. I don't want no more, period. But I guarantee you, if I was to get pregnant today or tomorrow, I'm going to take care of my child. I would definitely take care of my child, because guess what? The child is here for a reason. Especially if I'm doing if I'm doing preventative measures and God put one in me, I'ma know there's a reason that child is supposed to be here, baby. Okay. But you see, the bad part about it, y'all, is RH didn't want no more kids. And nobody, this is what pisses me off about people. Because there's a lot of instances in that situation, that storyline, that people didn't outrage about. She even was on a live, and I have that clip also, baby. I have the receipts, okay? She did a whole live in the nail salon talking about it and saying where, it's my fault because he didn't even want no more kids. I went and got pregnant. And people was like, well, it takes two to get pregnant. But guess what? If you telling your husband that you on birth control, but you don't tell your husband that you stop taking birth control and then start taking fertility medicine, whose fault is that? That's when, it takes two to have a child goes out the window, because that's deceptive. That's deceptive. Now, if he would have divorced her right then and there for doing that, because that's major. You don't play with your spouse like that. You do not play with your spouse like that. That's betrayal. That's deceptive. That's evil. That's malicious. All of those things. You don't play with your spouse like that. I'd never, if I was in his shoes, I would have never trusted her again. Never. Because that was wrong. But y'all want to be outraged because an audio come out of him saying he didn't even want to be no effing daddy. But clearly he took the job on head first. Because there's plenty of posts of her saying he's the world's greatest dad. So are y'all going to say she was lying because she doubled back and said these things? How do you determine when it's true or it's false then, if that's the case? You know how? Receipts. When you dealing with a person that can give a facade or an illusion on the internet, and you don't know what to believe, because one day they happen and the next day somebody coming online and saying, it was misery for the whole 6 years. How do you pick and choose what you believe that comes out of that person's mouth? Receipts. What we've been given the whole saga. Her own receipts to rebuttal everything she said. That's how you determine it. So if we see a family dynamic and that whole entire time we watching, all you see is posts and lives of her saying he's the best daddy in the world, the best husband in the world. Listen, ain't no way. Granted, they didn't have no perfect marriage, y'all, but it wasn't what she made it out to be. It wasn't like that. She messed up big time with that tote situation. Bringing that to the internet, her marriage was reconcilable. That was so minor. But it was made to be bigger because it was brought to the internet. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get my tea. Give me a second. Okay, let me see where we at. I'm back, y'all. Let's see. Okay, so let me see where I stopped off at with this message. I mean, with this email from RH. So he says, let's see. I've always been a great father, and that is why you stole a baby from me when you stopped taking birth control and started taking something to get pregnant. I'm glad. Oh, and to co-sign that, it was I want to say it was a live, or it was I think it was a live she did, y'all, where she said she seen how great of a father he is in the relationship he had with DW, and that's what made her want a baby with him, because he was such a good father to her kids and to the daughter he had already. So he says, I'm glad you was at least woman enough to tell me the truth about that. And then he says, I'm so glad we can now settle this in court. Now you've been held in contempt for not sending in all your financials. And that's a fact, because it's in their divorce decree that she withheld that 420K tax document. And he says, now you've been held in contempt for not sending in all your financial documents and keeping my daughter away from me while using a third party with your ex and other people to antagonize me. Everything you've been doing is illegal, and you are going to pay for it in the court of law the legal way. You have tried to ruin and defame my character and cause me a huge loss of my income and opportunities, and I'm so glad our court date is coming up so I can get my divorce I've been asking for years. Facts. That's facts. You tried your best to destroy a good black. Hold on, y'all. Let me see where we at. Because it got cut off. Where is it? The rest of it? Wait, hold on. You tried your best to destroy a good black man and it didn't work. I'm too strong and no cancer formed against me shall prosper. I survived stomach cancer, and I've also survived the cancer bitter lying baby mothers. You and Sierra teamed up, and they both some cancers, y'all. How obvious. You and Sierra teamed up against and turned my daughter Desharia against me, and I'll never forgive either of you for that. I gave you the world, and just because we didn't work out and I told you I wanted out this marriage because I was miserable, you tried to take my world from me. I built you up and gave you a platform that you could feed your kids with forever, but you used it to tear the man down, the man who built you up down. You came into the marriage with nothing, and now you can make millions off of the platform I built for you. I upgraded you and you tried to destroy and kill me. I still wish you the best because I love my daughter, and I always wish your kids nothing but the best because I raised them. I need you to leave me alone for good moving forward, and I hope God fixed the dent in your heart because you really messed over a real one. I pray God heal you from all your childhood traumas, because it's not me it's not me at wait, what? It's not me you mad with. My bad, y'all, because it was a spell check. Now I know you my biggest fan, and any response you get, you post to the internet fans that I divorced you, not them. Hashtag God got me. Wow. Wow. If I was her, I wouldn't even know how to respond to that. Like, because it's facts, y'all. It's the truth. And it's unfortunate and it's sad that a lot of people don't want to see it. They don't want to see that she really messed over this man, and he was not what she said he was. They don't want to see that. And it's sad. Like, the facts are there at this point. I don't know what more do they need. You got Naya that then came from over there, Ayana that then came from over there, Ashley G, Mick Styles, Miss Amora. All these people said the same thing pretty much. Like, I don't know. What more do they need? Yes, if we gonna say it was verbal and mental, so it's still ABUSC. Granted, yes it is, but we gotta stop putting physical on the same level as they all name different portions of ABUSC for a reason, because they're all different. The severity levels are all different. You can't go to jail for calling somebody the B word or the H word, but you can go to jail for putting your hands on them. That's the difference. That's the difference. And if we're gonna really start considering me and us and our partners having a cussing match so much of the ABUSE word, and if that's the case, we are all ABUSERs. If that's the case. Because listen. Y'all know where I'm coming from. If we're gonna look at it like that, in my opinion, based off of me being in the storyline since the beginning, and all the receipts I done seen front and back end, they had a toxic marriage. Period. And it should have been left at that. It should have never made it to where it is, y'all. Never. Now, what she dealing with now, baby, a whole nother level. And people need to stop comparing him, Zell, to RH, because it's no comparison. No comparison. What she's dealing with now, get ready. That's all I'm going to say. Get ready. Because the internet finna get real crazy with that situation. I can see it. I can see it, baby. My discernment does not lie to me. So, he sent this too. I didn't see this. He says, because she responded and she say, anywho, signed the terms, good day. Like she just, whatever, I don't care about nothing you just said. That was her response. Anywho, signed the terms, good day. Because she knows she couldn't say nothing to what he said, y'all. It's all true. It's all true. I can literally post receipts to attest to everything he said. So he responded back to her again and says, your lawyer playing with you and just taking all your money. I have recordings and other proof of you dragging this divorce out. And after I read this to y'all, I'm going to play something for y'all. So y'all can see something. Hold up. So he says, your lawyer playing you and just taking all your money. I have recordings and other proof of you dragging this divorce out. I have all the recorded conversations with me, you, and Dawn, with me trying to get you to sign the divorce, but I only record for court documents, not for social media. I could have posted a long time ago and ended all y'all lies on the internet. Defamation of character is serious. You, Sierra, and my sister Dawn all joined forces with that woman, Amora, and went on a smear campaign and it didn't work. I have everything. Unfortunately, RH, it kind of did work, bro. Unfortunately. So he says, wait, where I'm at? I have everything I need to win my case. You thought I was a dummy, but didn't realize I'm smarter than all y'all. I have so much evidence, but y'all would rather keep lying instead of fixing it the right way. God sees all, and karma ain't no joke. Y'all seem like y'all would rather go to jail, and that's crazy. Y'all act like y'all don't have kids to take care of. How can you do that inside of a prison? Y'all have other baby daddies, but keep harassing me when I'm the only one who does for his kids and didn't even ask y'all for kids. Make it make sense. Y'all some cold-hearted women, and God is giving y'all exactly what you deserve. Big facts. Don't text me again, Brianna. I'm glad it's all about to be over. This is my last time responding to you now. I hope you do the right thing moving forward, because God don't play. And when he said, wait, what part was that? Y'all some cold-hearted women and God is giving y'all exactly what y'all deserve. Big motherfucking facts. Because guess what? Bree over there going through pure hell with Janelle. Pure hell. He is definitely her karma. And then you got Foot Meat over here that's homeless. Can't catch a break. Can't get on her feet. That's karma. That's karma from what they did to that man. And then you got RH that's flourishing, living his best life. You don't see no problems on the internet with him and Miss Season. You don't see him bringing no drama to the internet. He do his content. He keep it pushing. But these two women, the ones that y'all claim are victims, they going through pure hell. Why is that? Please somebody tell me why is that? I literally have posts, y'all, screenshots in my phone. A post that Bree made saying, the quietest one is always the innocent and the loudest is the guilty one. Who's been the quietest throughout this saga? Anybody know? Big facts. Hey, Sassy M. True Slayer say petty moment. I want to see her for real deal square up with someone. She do too much to not have hands. Okay, listen. Big facts, Jimmy. He big winning. And it's more to come. I could see it. God is really about to do some things in his life. Like, he really about to get his blessings. And you know who else said it? That Rita. That Rita said it. That Rita said it. She see big things happening for him. And Bree reading was totally different. And guess what? She was on point. If you ain't seen Neo Tarot Rita, she did that reading days before all of this popped off. With Miss Amora coming out with the exposure, and then now Dawn exposing more receipts. But I think it was about Miss Amora exposure, because that reader literally said something is about to come out and there's nothing you can do about it, Brianna. She said whether it be text message, something, I forgot how she said the delivery, so it ain't verbatim, y'all, but she said it just like that. And she says nothing you can do about it but buckle up. And guess what happens? Mr. Moore do a live talk about, I have to expose John L. Young as the ABUSER that he is. It's in my video, y'all. The video that I'm working on right now. Watch when y'all see that one. I'm about to soon get up off of here so I can finish that video and drop it. But that lady was on point. All her readings been on point. And it ain't no little play. Y'all know how some readers, they might be following the story. You could tell she ain't. You could tell she the real deal. Like, she said something in one of her readings that's not even on the internet, but I'm privy to it on the back end. So that's how I know she the real deal. And my members know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see. So I read that. What I said I wanted to do, y'all. Yeah, when we pressure men, they only run. Okay, I'm going to read the rest of this tomorrow. But I want to play something. Before I get off of here, I can't wait for the video. It's going to be funny, y'all. I found some new clips. Listen, it's finna be good. I feel like I put pride into my videos. So the more and more I do them, the better they get. The better they get, y'all. That's just the type of person that I am, though. Anytime I do something, I take pride in what I do. And I'm a perfectionist. Play the video. Oh, that clip. Okay, hold on. Thank y'all for reminding me. Let me see. Let me go to my receipts. Hold on. Because it's far down. It's something that she said. I want to bring it to y'all attention. It's something that she said months ago. It was one of the times she did a live. She went to New York with him, Zell, y'all. Sassy said, can I still donate to the Love Pot? Yeah, okay, so we're going to do the Love Pot drawing for my members. We're going to do it Monday, y'all, because since all this happened, I pushed the live back. So we're going to do it Monday. But if y'all won't, well, don't send it yet. Don't send it yet, because I don't want it to be mixed in, because some of my supporters sent me cash apps and I need to deposit it before I let y'all start sending them, because I don't want them to get mixed up. So just wait. I'm going to make a members only post once I get off here, and I'm going to let y'all know if y'all want to start sending for the Love Pot early, y'all can. And I did have somebody that sent me a cash app last night for the Love Pot. I have it. So I'm going to make a members only post when I get off here, and we'll talk about the Love Pot. Let me find this recording. But we're going to definitely do our Love Pot drawing Monday, y'all. But like I was saying, so it's a live that she did. She had went to New York. Oh, thank you, Stanford. Hey, look, my sister, y'all. Thank you, Stanford mom. Sis, you're pretty. Love you. I love you more. Thank you for the super sticker. That's my sister, y'all. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Um, hold on, hold on, hold on. Whew. Let me find it. Oh, I almost got it. Okay, I'm to it. I'm about to see which one it is. So, like I was saying, y'all, she went to New York. She went to New York a time with Himzel, right? And if y'all remember, she had them dread twistings in her head, and she had on a gray pajama set. She had on a gray pajama set, and she was laying in the bed talking. He was in the background somewhere talking. So she was talking to the supporters. She was being real cocky, real cocky. Let me find the clip, and I'm gonna play it. Hold on, y'all, give me a second. Hold on, y'all. I muted it because I'm. Wait, this is not them. I muted it because I was playing them to find the one that I need to play, but that wasn't them. It must be in another spot in my phone. Hold on, give me a second. I must have went too far. Spicy Brown, I just got your message. That was you. I was just letting you know I got it. The money you sent for the love pot, I got it. All right, let's see. Hold on. Cause y'all got to hear this. This is not it. I think I screen recorded it further down though. And you know how I noticed this? What's crazy is, every time I do my videos, I look back in my receipts, go through all my receipts, all my video clips to see if it's something that I can use. And stuff just be coming back to me while I'm going through it. And when I found that receipt, I was like, hold up. Nobody never thought about this or asked this question. Hold on, y'all. I should be coming up on it. Nobody asked this question because it was a lot of confusion early on in the saga. I think I found it. Hold on. So this is one of them. I'm gonna play two for y'all, but listen good, y'all. Somebody in the question said, the comments. Wait, let me see. I can't even see their question. So I can't see what they asked her, but listen good, y'all. If there's too much proof and too many lie detectors that I have passed. I think they told her she was a liar, y'all. She was lying about something. Because she said, I have too much evidence, too much proof, too many lie detectors that I have passed. And I'm like, hold up. Lie detectors? You only took one. And the one that you did take, you didn't even ask them about no physical DV outside of that tote situation. And then this is what's crazy. When she did ask them, because she concocted them questions for that lie detector test herself. She didn't say, did my husband break my finger? She didn't say that. She made the people ask her the question, did she break her own finger? And if I'm lying, I'm flying, because I got the lie detector too to prove it. But it's just crazy how a lot of stuff nobody really caught it early on, y'all. But that was one of them. But what she say, I got too many lie detectors. You ain't took lie detector tests. You took one, and you concocted them questions, and it had nothing to do with 6 years of being ABUSED. Period. Hold on, let me pull the other one up. I'm trying to find, bro. I cannot find it, y'all. But it was one. It was the same video, and I literally just found that ish yesterday. And she was some of them. They was trolling her hard, and they was saying we need to see proof of DV and different stuff like that. And she was like, it was one where she said, I don't have to prove nothing to y'all. I got all my receipts. My lawyer got all my receipts for the judge. She said that, right? And when I listened to it, I was like, hold up. I said, the whole time we was in that saga, they was going to court for their divorce. They didn't go to court for no DV. Period. But if y'all know, she was making it seem as though they was waiting to go to court for him ABUSE in her. Y'all following me? That was her. That was the narrative that she was putting out there. Like, I don't have to show y'all no more proof because it's even a message that I have. I mean, a screenshot that she posted, and she said, the only person I got to prove to is the judge. That's who gonna get all my receipts. And she said that a few times on some of her lives, y'all. She would be like, I'm not proving nothing else to y'all. It's gonna be up to the courts. Y'all following me? She said it a few times. So I'm like, when did they actually go to court for DV if that's the case? She was literally pushing out a false narrative. Their divorcing situation was never about DV. It was always about the divorce stuff and the custody stuff. That's facts. If you look through their court paperwork, the divorce decree, you don't see nothing about DV. And I'm gonna tell y'all something on that also. You don't see nothing about DV, but the time, y'all remember when she tried to bring him to court? Well, she did not tried. She brought him to court for a protective order. And she had a lawyer. She showed up with multiple people at the courthouse. RH went in there by himself. The judge dismissed and threw that out. And she made a post on Facebook. RH did a video. He did a reel. He was like, she had a lawyer. I went in there by myself, just me and God. He was like, everything dismissed. Because he didn't do nothing. And she tried to spin it on, because she seen his video, and she was like, it's not because it didn't happen. It's because it happened months ago, and we done separated. We no longer live in the same house. That was bull crap. That was bull crap. The judge threw that out because, first of all, she had no proof. She had no proof. She tried to get a protective order for DV and making it seem like RH was threatening her life or whatever. But I have a text message, and I put it in a video before, of her messaging Ayana saying, we couldn't get the order because I don't have no proof. She said, and the kids couldn't be a witness because they never seen nothing. I have that message. And how I have it is because she the one who posted it. So it's like, you went to court one time trying to get a protector. Then the crazy part, y'all, she tried to bring up when her daddy lied and said RH told him that he was going to unalive her and them cheering. Why would he tell that to her daddy? Why would he want to do that to you and he's trying to divorce you? I could see if she was trying to leave him and he didn't want her to leave. You know, sometimes people have a little episode and snap, and it just, none of it makes sense, y'all. None of that was adding up. Like, it didn't even. And then RH played the recording of her and him on the phone, and her saying, you know, they talking about how her daddy be lying and stuff and all these different things, but none of that made sense. And this is the kicker though. That incident with her daddy lying and said RH said he was gonna unalive all of them, they even put it out there like DW witnessed it. She never witnessed it. She heard them on the phone talking about it. She overheard Walt say it. But Bree used that little girl as a witness as if she witnessed it herself. She didn't witness her daddy say that. Y'all made her believe her daddy said that. That's part of the manipulation that happened in that situation. But the craziest part is, and the messages that Dawn put out even co-signs this story, y'all, because she was trying to get a protective order from something that happened in her marriage that she was cool with. And when I say cool with, the whole, oh, he said he was going to unalive you and the kids, she talked to RH. Her and RH was still together when that situation happened. They were still living together, still married. None of this had even happened. And that's why RH had that phone conversation that he recorded, and they was talking about it, and Bree believed RH because they were still together. And he was like, you know, your daddy lie about everything. You know this. And she was agreeing. So after the separation, you try to bring that situation to the forefront and use it as leverage or use it as an incident, but the judge throw it out. Because if you were so much in danger, why you didn't do nothing when it actually happened? It's giving motive. Exactly, Nicole. A lie can only go so far. And that's why I say, so the court of public opinion and the actual court of law is totally different. You can yap all day long on the internet, but guess what? If you go into court, baby, you got to come with facts. You got to come with real receipts, not half-ass receipts. You got to come with real receipts. You can't just tell a judge anything and they going to believe it. Period. And that's why RH would always say he wasn't worried about nothing. Because he knew if it boiled down to them going to court for that, he knew he was going to win. Because she didn't have nothing. She didn't have nothing. Think about it. The whole time we was online rebuttaling everything, she never came out with no proof of physical nothing outside of that tote situation. And that was him defending, protecting himself. You can't even count that. And the fact that people even trying to count that is crazy. And like, oh, I see some people saying, oh, he could have walked away. You know, he could have walked away. He's a man. She could have walked away too. She could have left him alone. She could have stopped taking his devices and running all upstairs, all in the room with him, hiding in the closet. I'm not walking away from my shit either. That's my belongings. That's my devices. I don't care if we married or not. I'm not your child. You're not going to go through my phone. Unless I allow you to. Period. If you don't trust me, we don't need to be together. And it's not saying that my significant other can't go through my phone, but we have an understanding. We trust each other, so we don't need to go through each other's phone. See, that's a mature understanding. You ain't gonna see me going through his phone. You ain't gonna see him going through mine. Because guess what? The minute I feel like I can't trust you, I'm not gonna be with you no more. The minute I feel like you giving me a reason to want to go through your phone, I can't be with you no more. But guess what? It was a habit with their situation, right? It was a habit. Because if y'all remember when RH did that interview, and so did she with the bays, RH said, I just talked to her yesterday and found out that she went through my phone every day of our marriage. And I didn't know. And clearly she didn't find nothing because she was still with him. Right? She was still with him. So clearly she didn't find nothing. So at what point in life people try to say, well, he must have was guilty if he didn't want to let her go through the phone, if he was letting her go through it all that time. At what point do you blame her? Because let's flip it, right? Y'all saying he must have was guilty because he didn't want to let her go through that phone and he had been letting her go through it. Let's flip it though. What's wrong with her? Because if she going through it all this time and she don't find nothing, why is she still going through it? We can't always just blame the man and try to separate the responsibility or the accountability. We got to keep it equal. At the end of the day, they both adults. They both was in that marriage. They both had a responsibility to their marriage. Period. You can't just hold him accountable. And that was the biggest part. And I feel like people need to get away from that because it's so unequal when it comes to men and their feelings and all these different things. And it is Men's Mental Health Month, if I'm not mistaken. And that's one of the reasons why I'm speaking up from. Because I feel like it's sad, like it really is. And now to even look back on that situation and know how it played out and then all how everything is revealing itself now, is sad that women would stoop that low based off of feelings, based off of emotions, based off of impulsiveness, not being able to control your emotions. Like, that's crazy. You can ruin somebody like that on the internet with no remorse. To even go as far as covering up. You hate your husband that bad that you gonna cover up worse. That you willing to cover up worse. What you going through now just to continue to make your husband look bad? Baby, listen. Any 90-day, listen, she need more than a 90-day facility. Ain't no way. That, y'all, that don't sound crazy. I know I'm not tripping. Who's really doing stuff like that? Dragging and still putting out the narrative of your husband this, your husband that, but you going through it now. You should. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jesus Devante Christ. Tajay said he can't walk away when she being a star on the track team. Okay, listen, okay. Like, that's the thing I don't understand. And she tried to even say, well, if I was this and that and doing this and that, why you didn't go get my daddy? Why you didn't go get your daddy? That's your daddy. Why you didn't leave his devices alone and let him walk off? She's acting this is the thing, y'all. We got to look at the situation for what it is. And any situation, not just this one. They easy to say, oh, he could have walked away. But guess what? That would mean he would have had to leave her with his devices and let her have her way. It don't always work like that in life. It don't always work like that in marriages. Period. In no situation. There was a moment where he wasn't willing to compromise with her. He was tired of her going through his phones. At this point, we married for 6 years. You still going through my phone, not finding nothing. That's your insecurities. I'm tired of feeding them. I'm tired of babysitting them. So, can you really be mad at him? At what point does the woman be held accountable for her insecurities? Because her just giving him back his phones, his laptops, well, her stopping pursuing him for his devices would have put a stop to all of that. She could have easily said, y'all got to think about it. He can't be the bad guy in this situation because he didn't start it. That's what people failing to realize. He didn't start that altercation. She did. She was the aggressor. She was pursuing him and willing to get his devices at all costs. Tussling, pepper spray. Like, people don't look at it like that. They always look at it as if and jump to throwing the man in the wrong because he's the bigger person or the more stronger person. No, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that because it's going to come a point where whether you male or female, not everybody going to play with you like that. Hey, Tony. Not everybody gonna play with you like that. They got some real ninjas out here that if you play with them like that, baby, they don't care about no getting labeled as no ABUSER. A lot of these ninjas wear that jacket proudly. Proudly. You can't shame them by calling them that. They don't care. Like, for real. This is crazy, y'all. And it's just unfortunate even looking back at it now. It's like so many people, and I didn't even think of it like this early on. But I could think of it like this now because so much has played out. Hey, Long Ranger. Brantley's Lifestyle say, well, she got it now. Okay, karma. Karmic relationship, what you put out into the universe, you get 10 times fold, whether it be good or bad. Good or bad. And is that it, y'all, all of these situations, not just that one, everything that's happening, everybody from that side that didn't experience some type of hardship, exposure, or anything that went against that man to a certain magnitude, then went through some type of situation. Baby, God don't play. And that's a prime example of let God fight your battles, because what he can do to people, you can't. You can't. I am just in awe. Like Miss Nene say, she finding that out right now. Jai has no shame, listen, at all. And you know how you could tell he ain't got no shame? Because of the way he react, y'all. Look how he act online. She don't know when they get on live together if he gonna embarrass her or not. And you could tell by her reactions and her nervousness. Like you could tell she be real uncomfortable, real tight, real tense when she on live with him. And I seen some people calling it out when they was in Mexico. Like, she don't look happy. Right? She don't look happy. That is crazy to me. I remember her saying on an interview that she never smiled as much as she has now. You ain't never seen all my teeth. That was a lie. I followed them. I supported her and RH when they was together. And guess what? I've never, since she been with him, Zell, she has never been that happy. Never. You could, like, the whole energy is different. You could tell. People don't want to acknowledge it, and people constantly enabling the situation, but pay attention. Everything is different. She wanted y'all to believe that RH was a DEAD beat daddy, but guess what? Look at the situation. Look at how everything changed. When she was with RH and them boys was dressing like triplets, dressing alike. Every trip they went on, they had them kids with them. It was always some type of event or something going on. They was always together doing family stuff. Whether it been for the camera or not, it was still time invested. And he still was there. He was with you at school programs, all these different things. RH was on that couch with you when your baby boy was so say being bullied and you went viral for singing in the car. They had RH name up there as daddy. They didn't have Deshaun Donaldson. They had Robert Hampton as Isaiah Hampton's father. That was definitely a moment as a parent that you don't miss, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Because the narrative is still being pushed that RH didn't do nothing and the baby daddy, number one, been there all along. Sir, we didn't know you at all. Right before she separated with RH, she was calling you a narcissist. So make it make sense. But now he make it so easy, and he been a real father. He been real father, gang. Ciao, bye. Ciao, bye. He was just needed to play a role. And he fits right in with the narrative. And that's why they in cahoots. And it's sad that it's so many people that signed up to go against one man. to play a part in this storyline. But y'all notice how all the players then fell off damn near? All the people, all the ones from the beginning got away from this stuff because they started realizing that she ain't what she claimed to be, and something not right. That's why she fell out with so many people. I wish I could find I'm gonna have to look at my receipts, but that message that Ayana put out where she said that pretty much in so many words it was all a setup. And that's not me speaking verbatim, but pretty much, because if you think about the message she put out, Ayana said that she was just going along to get along. Her Bree and the management was the one sending her what to post about the situation on social media. She said she never witnessed no physical nothing outside of what Bree told her. Not what she seen, what she told her. But Ayana played the role as if she witnessed stuff. As if she was there for stuff. So I feel like she wrote her wrong when she came out and said what she said. When she admitted to what it actually was and not what they was making it seem. Like, that's the crazy part. But everybody who come from that side that's no longer in agreement with the foolery, they automatically labeled as a liar or a snake. Because they trying to prove that it's toe up over there. That it's a lot of lies over there. It's a lot of deception. It's a lot of betrayal. It's a lot of snake-ish. It's a lot of criminals. Criminal-ish. So we gonna just label them a liar so nobody believe what they say. Or we gonna act like, they a snake and they this and they that so nobody, but it's too many. It's too many. You might can get away with that with one or two people, but when you have multiple people that was that close to her falling away from the situation, baby, some eyes gonna start being open. Like, damn, you can't keep it good with nobody. And Miss Amore even came out and said she lost a lot of good people behind himself. Because if y'all think about it, and I'm about to get off in a few minutes, so I see we almost 3 hours in, y'all, and we're gonna do a part 2 tomorrow. If y'all think about it, she tried to paint the narrative that RH was so controlling, y'all. But guess what? He couldn't have been too controlling, because guess what she still had when she was married to RH? All her friends, all her day ones. She had all of them. When she was married to RH, she had all of them, baby. Guess who she don't have now that she with him, Zell? And it's already been said that he isolates her from everybody. He runs everybody off. We know why Naya not nowhere around no more, because of him. He's disrespectful. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab me a beef jerky. Yep. Naya that's her friend since high school. And she allowed a ninja. And that happened early on in their relationship. I could see if that was somebody that she was married to and her husband came between that. But can't no ninja that I'm taking care of, that don't do ish for me or my children, that I just got with, ruin a 10+ year relationship between me and a day one. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. Because a ninja that's really messing with you ain't gonna even get in between nothing like that. Because they don't want to see you hurt. That ninja don't care about you if he disrespecting your friends, calling them the B word, telling them to suck his child. That man don't care about you. My fiance would never disrespect none of my friends like that. If anything, my friend come over, my fiance is nowhere to be found. He in his building or he in the room. Because he don't move like that. He ain't sitting in no woman's face. Period. That is crazy to me. How you did, like, it, that should have never happened, y'all. First of all, I don't want no man that's disrespectful like that anyways. Mm-mm. You only got one time to call me out my name. One. Because I take everything to heart. Because the type of loyalty that I carry is rare. I don't cheat in my relationship. So you cheat on me one time, you out the door. Don't disrespect me because I have a daughter in my house and 2 sons, and they not talking to no women like that, and my daughter not about to get talked to like that, and I'm not about to allow nobody to disrespect me in front of her so she think that's cool. No ma'am, that's not happening. That's not happening. It's just like, what? That is crazy, y'all. Andrea said he wanted everyone gone because he wanted all the money. That's what it's given. Because she was... But this is the thing, y'all. They tried to paint the narrative that everybody was just using her. But based on the messages, it seemed like it was mutual. Just because your friends wasn't giving you no money didn't mean they wasn't giving you anything. Because I seen them doing hair, her daughter's hair, babysitting, like helping her with social media, modding for her. All of that count, baby. Time is money. Time is money. So, I don't work for free. I know y'all don't work for free. But they tried to paint the narrative that, oh, everybody just want her for her money. But she ain't putting out there what they did. That's the crazy part. She lost some good friends behind that ninja. And it's even more sad when you don't see the karma in it. In my opinion, Nicole. When you don't see the karma in it, that's what makes it worse. But that's also what makes it the karmic relationship, y'all. Because you can see the red flags, but you still can't get away from it. And you don't know why you can't get away from it. Because you're supposed to go through it. So what she's going through with him, Zell, right now, is her karma. That's why she's fighting people so hard on the internet to stay out of it. Because it's meant for her to go through it. But anyway, let me get up off of here, y'all. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I need to finish that video, so I'm going to drop it tonight. I was supposed to get off of here at 9, but I gave y'all a whole extra hour. I've been on here 3 hours. 3 hours, y'all. We had 400 strong in the chat. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow with part 2 so we can go over some more of the messages. We're going to get to the pretty Bree ones. The ones where she was in Bree comments and stuff. And Dawn was the one who, I guess, blocked her eventually. I'll have it worked out. But we'll get to all of that tomorrow. But I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you have not hit the like button, please hit the like button for your girl on your way out the door. If you would like to support me, you can cash at me $Lupac1. You can support my website by getting cookies, www.lucysweets and catering. You can get me a coffee, buy me a coffee /Lupac baby. I think it's in the chat, y'all. Or you can get a membership to support my channel. Either one to help me keep growing and glowing. I'm just playing. But we will have a members only live Monday. That's our next members only live. And we will be doing the love pot. It's something we're going to be doing once a month to help single mothers. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed night. And like I said, I will be dropping this video tonight, baby. So y'all wait on it. Love you guys. See y'all tomorrow. And thank y'all so much for the Cash App, Super Chats, coffees, all of that good stuff. Your support does not go unnoticed or unappreciated. Love you guys.